Hello. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. To Limbus Company. Yes, we are early. We are early for today because I will be participating in an APR2 event, so I will be I'm gonna start early so we can, you know, get through the live stream all good, and then suffer at night. And how do. But hello everyone, welcome. Excuse me. Apologies guys, I have a little bit of the sniffles. So hopefully you don't hear it on on the microphone. I hope not, at least. But we are gaming. What do I think would be the best tier 5? Starting with highest or lowest. It's ordered in tiers. So tier 0s, then tier 1s. No. Yeah, tier 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s, and then I think there's some non-tiers mixed into the thing. Hello everyone, welcome. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, man, good. Welcome. This was made by Yoshi, guys, so if anything is wrong with it, you can blame them. No, but thank you, actually. In honesty, thank you. I like having to not do work. Everyone goes, that was ties. Yeah, so speaking of, let me get the list up. Here's the list. We have 5 tiers today. We got goated. We got amazing to have. We got situationally good. We got air. And we got 5 bananas. Take a guess right now how many E.G.O gifts are going to go on the 5 bananas tier. I think you might be surprised. We have... is a slow roll of all the E.G.O gifts. Bwom, bwom. Bwom, 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 bwom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so there's a lot of gifts to go through. This is also updated to, this is updated to the latest, obviously. This does not include... I should make a note of this, okay? This does not include any story dungeons, okay? So story dungeons, like in the actual story, they have some mirror dungeon, they have story-related E.G.O gifts. This does not include any of those, because this is the mirror dungeon, as it says at the bottom, MD5. There is an order, it's just in tiers. So these are all the tier 1s, then 2, 3, 4s, and then some of them are split. And then it comes themed gifts. So all the themed packs are at the bottom. But 60%. I think it's more than 326, by the way. I counted it. It's 338. Which is more closely resembling the I got Limbus open on the side, because I'll be reading the gift compendium here. Oh no, maybe I'm just stupid. I counted? No, I did not. Okay, I counted by counting the rows. Don't worry, you hear Limbus in the back. I have Limbus in the background. I have background music. Anyway, we've got. Oh wait, there is only 326. Okay, I miscounted. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to change anything because, clickbait. It's fine. Anyway. Okay, so there's 326. Okay, I'm just stupid. So, pretty much what I'm going to do is... I don't know how long this is going to take. Because it's over 300 E.G.O. But I'm sure we can, figure it out. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hope you will enjoy. This is going to be a classic. So, do you know what every gift does off the top of my head? Yeah, pretty much. There's only a few amount of gifts that I don't know off the top of my head, and that's like some of these, like the damage type categories. I don't really know off the top of my head. Okay. So, a 10-hour stream, maybe, we'll see. Okay, we're gonna start off right now. I feel like starting. We're gonna start. First things first, tomorrow's fortune. So for any of you who don't know what is the fucking banana tier? It's the 5 bananas tier. So this is tomorrow's fortune. I'm not putting it in situationally good right now. I'm just gonna leave it here. TLDR, what tomorrow's fortune does is pretty much, oh, sorry. It upgrades your encounter reward cards. Right? So you have encounter reward cards, right? Now, people, right, like to dog on this item because it used to have a different effect. Then it got changed, right? And I'm not gonna lie to you. We'll also write events. Not right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a goated item. Now, am I gonna start this off with the goated tier? No, I think I'm gonna put this in amazing to have. You don't realize how many encounters you actually have. And if you do get a little lucky, you get the maximum award for it. The maximum reward for cards are E.G.O gifts, like tier 3 E.G.O gifts, 200 cost, 12 resources gained. And then what else is there? 200 cost, resources gained, E.G.O gift, 50% chance to get a tier 4. I think if you, like, the fact that it's a once, like, if you get this in your card, exactly, like, you know what, you know what this is, guys? This is like the Molar Otis of E.G.O gifts. You don't actually realize how much this gift is, like, helping you because you don't really pay attention to it, but it is legitimately, like, just goated. 50% feels like 1%. I think if you put in a simulation how much this gift helps you, I feel like it gives you like a 70% increase in effort. So I'm gonna put it amazing to have. Because there's literally no downside to having it. Like, and it's a 1-star as well. And also the event that you get it from is really good. I won't rate the event itself, because if you fail the event, you also get a fuck ton of SP and shit. Also, I'm sorry guys, I am a little bit sick, so please forgive me. Next is Prejudice. Yeah, I know you're gonna look at me weird. I mean, it's a heal E.G.O gift. So, what Prejudice does is at the start of an encounter, you heal 15% HP, which is really good. And every time you get a Pride Resin, you heal an additional. I think you heal 20%.
Yo, Lunashi.
I'm rigging the list. Put rags to the goat wilted flower.
Hello, okay, thank you for the support. Some part of me has apparently decided that rags will be in the goated tier. So we remind me to do that when we get there, but thank you for the support. That's gonna be great. But yeah, so Prejudice, and when you activate a Pride Resin, the least HP ally heals 12.5% HP. It is probably not the worst healing E.G.O gift that you could get, but I think it's good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is it amazing to have? I don't really notice it a lot of the time. Because most YouTubers here cannot be accessed. Sure. I don't notice it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I actually think it's like, it's situationally good. It's okay. The one charge tier is worse. So if you don't have Pride Resin, first of all, if you don't have Pride Resin, this only works once per encounter. Okay? So if you don't have Pride Resin, this only works once per encounter. And it's only 15%. And that's at the beginning of an encounter, and I'm not gonna lie to you, if I want to get healed, I will just use Homeward. Next is Voodoo Doll. It's eh. I don't think it's bad. So the best thing about Voodoo Doll, What Voodoo Doll does is every turn, they take 4 envy damage, and if they have below 50% HP, they gain 2 power down for 1 turn. The power down is the best part about it. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad. But I never really keep it around. I use it, if this is more useful for like a solo. 5 damage. The best part about it is the power down. Yeah, it's I wouldn't say it's the envy is the best part. I'm more forgiving to say it's situationally good. I would rather have... Would I rather have you over the doll? I'm actually, no, I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna keep it in air tier. I think it's air. I would rather have prejudice over this. Skip to White Supreme. Oh, here is the first. Okay, guys. It becomes 10 damage. I mean, that's fair. Guys, here's the first hot take of the run. You guys are not gonna like this. This is the first hot take of the run. So first we have Bloody Gadget. So Bloody Gadget, pretty much if you have you just gain damage up for your team. You get 2 damage up. Go right in my life. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's worthless. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. In fact, if I'm gonna put this in 5 bananas, I would rather... I'm gonna leave it like this. Yeah, okay, so you guys are tweaking, right? Let me explain to you why I put it in 5 bananas. Damage up caps at a max of 10. Okay? You guys know that, right? Damage up caps at a max of 10. Right? There are so many other things that give you damage up for free. For free. And you have it more often. Okay? This becomes useless. The 4 damage up is useless. It's tier 1? Yeah, it's tier 1. That makes me not want to take it more. I don't know. I don't think tier 1 is... I think, guys, you gotta understand. Tier 1... Okay. The game is reversed. It's actually harder to get tier 1s than it is to get tier 3s and 4s. And 2s. Yeah? So, here's this, right? I know this is like... You don't understand what I'm saying. Tier 1s are way more harder to get. And that means they're more valuable. Right? A tier 1 is way more valuable than anything else. I would not... I literally never take Bloody Gadget. There is always something better to take over it than like the 4 damage up. It's harder because the only way to... Okay, the reason it's harder, guys, is because you cannot craft... You cannot fuse tier 1s. Right? And this is hard mode, right? You get less tier 1s overall. So the thing, I won't put it in ban. I won't put. I was trolling a little bit. I won't put it in bananas. I'll put it in front of Voodoo Doll. I would rather this than Voodoo Doll, but not by much. Right? If I ever get Bloody Gadget, it's being fused into like a tier 2 gift. The bananas is a troll. Now, Phlebotomy Pack, goated. Phlebotomy Pack, this is an easy one. Phlebotomy Pack is goated. Okay? What other, right, healing gift do you know that heals as goated as Phlebotomy Pack? I'll tell you what, every other healing gift, that's like a tier 2 plus. But the fact that it's not a tier 2, it's a tier 1, I will take this every time. Oops, sorry. So what does it do? Hitting an enemy, you heal 12.5%. And it's once per character, okay? If it's Wrath, you heal 25%. Now, the important thing about it, Litho, that's why I said, guys, I said that is not a tier... Is it Litho tier 1? Is Litho tier 1 or tier 2? Litho's tier 1. Okay, that's fair. Blob is mid. Okay, let me tell you the difference, but let me tell you why Flob is in goaded and Prejudice is in mid, okay? Prejudice activates once per turn. Well, Prejudice activates once per encounter for one character. Right? Flob activates every time you hit a character for the first time in the turn. Of missing HP? Well, when do you need healing, guys? Guys, when do you need healing? When you're at full HP? You don't need full healing when you're full HP. When do you need healing when you're at full HP? Yeah, if you're losing HP and you hit someone, you'll 12% of your max HP. 8 HP. Guys, it's 12.5% of your max. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I'll put this in amazing to have. I still think it's better than Prejudice, but I'll take it out of goaded tier. I'd rather this than this. I'll put it down. Actually, I'd rather Flob. There we go. I won't put it in I won't put it in goaded. Save goaded for litho. You only need hitting if you're an idiot? No, you only need healing if you take damage. What's my favorite tier 1? I guess I'll tell you when we get here. How can you betray me like this? I'm sorry, look, look, out of every gift here so far, I would take Flob out of everyone, including Bloody Gadget. I'm sorry. Bloody Gadget is just not it, dude. It is not worth it. Anyway, this one's, I think, very simple. This is goated. Why is Zippo goated? Because it gives you the most amount of ego resources out of all of the other ego resources. Because it gives you 3 ego resources a turn. Which is good. Now, Gloom is notoriously hard to get on any other sin. So Gloom is one of the hardest affinities to get if you are not playing a sinking team. This is a true fact, by the way. And this gives you 3 ego resources. Now, the only downside about it is that it's random. But, you know what? I'd take it. It's goated. If you get this, I'm happy. If I get Zippo, I don't need any other ego resource gen. But it is situational. If you were a sinking team, I would put it in amazing. But if I'm good. Also, hold on. My Discord is not in mode. I hate that Discord doesn't update anymore. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, I'm feeling a bit hot. Let me... Okay, there we go. Ooh. Perseverance. I'm sorry, guys. Perseverance is bananas tier. Actually, I won't put it in bananas tier. I'll put it in air. I would rather Bloody Gadget over Perseverance. Perversion, sorry, not Perseverance. Perversion is air. It's okay. So what Perversion does is you get more resources of the skills that you are using. Right? So if you use like a if you kill someone, you get the resource that you used. And if it's Wrath, you get a resource of all of your skills. Now, the thing is, the reason it's not bananas. So why is it not bananas? Because there is a literal one situation where it's actually good. Right? There's one situation where Perversion is good. Alright, and let me tell you what the situation is. The one situation where Perversion is good is if you really need to spam one ego resource that you cannot generate any other way. So wouldn't you say situationally good? No, because the situation is less often than the situationally good category. Right? So for instance, Prejudice has way more situations where I would prefer it over than Perversion. So, Perversion, there's one situation. If your entire team generates the same 3 ego resources that one single ego uses, and you need to spam that ego every turn, that is the best, like, get Perversion, it's like a top tier. This is situationally good. Is like if I can name 5 situations on the top of my head, I could use it more. This is only 1. Bloody Gadget pretty much beats it every time, but there is a reason for it. Anyway, next one. Litho. I think we can all agree Litho's top tier. I will agree with you on that. So for anyone who doesn't know what Lithograph does, whenever an enemy is staggered, you heal 5% of the max HP. This is not capped. So, this is great. This is probably the best healing gift in the game. I would take it over everything here. I would not take it. I would take E.G.O resources. I'll do that. Staggered or killed, yeah. So, the reason this is goated and then this is not is because this activates when you stagger / kill. And there are a lot of enemies that you stagger / kill. And typically, okay, so the thing about it is that this is uncapped, this is capped, guys. This only caps to once per character, this is not capped. So, for example, if Don Quixote has 10% HP, and she hits an enemy, right? She hits 6 enemies, she gets healed 6 times, but she has to hit 6 enemies. Here, if your entire team, if you stagger their entire team, Don Quixote gets all the heals. Which, in that instance, is the character you want, right? So whoever needs the healing, like, if your entire team needs healing, Blob is better. If only, like, a few of your sinners need healing, Litho is better. Because it focuses more on the, like, few healers. Keeps you in check. Layered bandages, amazing to have. In fact, layered bandages, I'm not even gonna lie to you. We'll go right here. So what does layered bandages do? Layered bandages, if you have bleed, it heals you. At the end of the turn. You get healed 5% of max HP when you get healed. Now, everyone's gonna be like, what do you want? What do you want? Bandages, bro? Bandages, bandages, bandages? Guys, do you want to know what the number one losing fight in the game is? Anything with bleed. Anything with bleed. Okay? You don't understand how much bleed can screw you over. And then this helps you. Not situational. Bleed is a common status effect. Just don't pick a bleed route. You don't know what you're taking. Doesn't matter. What if you run into, you know, look, sometimes you run into ring. Sometimes you run into quad. Sometimes a sinner that is really important has like 15, 25, 3, like 6 bleed stacks. Guys, do you know how easy it is to get like 12 count on a team? It's really easy. Situational by definition? I'll put a situational in. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I would put it in Amazing Hat, but because you guys are being babies about it, I'll put it in Situation. Not like I have to listen to you guys. I mean, it's my tier list after all. Anyway, the next is the sword. I don't remember what the sword does. I know it has something to do with unopposed attacks. Let me go figure that out real quick. I don't remember the sword's name. Here it is. Deceptive Accord. So this is Deceptive Accord. And this is applies to the 5th deployed identity. If there are 3 speed difference between this and identity, the unit deals 15% damage with slash skills. Also, who said this person knows nothing? I know much more than you, I'm sure. Trust me. I'm sorry, that was mean. But anyway, if there is 3 speed difference, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is bananas. This is bananas. I will put here. Let me adjust some things around. I'll put this here. I'm gonna keep this. I'm not changing this. This is bananas. So why is it bananas? Honestly, the only reason it's bananas is because it requires a very specific... It requires a very specific deployment order. Deployment order is very important. So deployment order is very important. Because a lot of the most important gifts in the game. Finally, a correct choice. Guess what? This is an opinion. I guys, if I listen to everything you say, it's not my tier list, is it? It's your tier list. I'm just saying, okay? Just because you do not take something all the time does not mean that it's bad, because I know 100% all of you do not take specific gifts that I know are absolutely goated. Okay? I know it. You gotta let me cook, guys. You gotta trust my thought process here, okay? Why would I lie to you guys and let you down? I'm trying to make you guys better. I like it because it incentivizes a different viewpoint. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not really the best. There are better ones than this that have a deployment on. Anyway, next one. Is it Scalpel? No, it's Whetstone. See, I think Whetstone's way better. Let me remember. So, Whetstone only applies to the 3rd unit. Slash skills gain the number of slash skills offense level. So, max 3. When you attack an enemy who is weak, right, so less than 1, you deal extra slash damage, depending on their resistant level damage. Max 25%. So, I'm not even gonna, like, guys, already, this does everything, but that better is more. I'll put it in the I'll put above it there. It's fine. Whetstone is better than all of these, I will admit. It goes air though because it requires you to have slash skills for the maximum benefit. So if you don't have all slash skills, well then I mean obviously you know. Also, it does require weakness. It's better if you hit weak enemies, but in a standard fight, like if you know, and also it does not work on the full upgraded gift. I don't have the full upgraded gift here, so I'm just going off of memory. But I would not probably put this in I'm gonna put it, okay. I'm gonna put it in air, but I might move it to situationally. But now I'm gonna put it in air. I might move it here. I'll leave it here for now, but I might change my mind. Because it is good. If you have like all slash team, this is just free. And also the third deployment is way better than the 5th deployment. Scalpel. Let me read what Scalpel does. Excuse me. Again, I am sick. I'm sorry. Scalpel deploys to the 4th unit. Identity with slash attack skills gain the number of slash attacks they have as haste next turn. Identity with S1, 2, 3 would gain 3 haste next turn. E.G.O skills and counters don't count. Alright. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to put it in bananas tier. I kind of want to put it in bananas. I'll put it in bottom air. The reason I want to put it in, bananas, guys, there's so many better haste gifts you can get. There are so many better haste gifts you can get. And honestly, I'll put it at the bottom of. Actually, I'll put it at the top of air. There are so many haste gifts you can get. Excuse me. Next is let's see, what is this one? This is the Carpenter Nail. This is Carpenter Nail, 4th deployed unit. If you have 2 pierce attack skills, gain pierce damage up at the turn start. I'd rather it over the Accord, but not by much. Not by much. It is kind of doo-doo. 1 pierce damage up, and you have to have 2 pierce skills. I mean, I guess if you're running a pierce team, it's fine, but not really. There's better pierce stuff. It goes up to the 5th slot. Guys, you can go all... There are so many better gifts than these. There are so many better ones than this. Now, speaking of better ones, right? Immediately, you know what's better than having pierce damage up? Inflicting 1 fucking limbillion defense level down on someone. Okay? Now, this is probably the best one in here. I'm not even gonna lie to you, even better than Litho and E.G.O. Sticky Muck might be the best tier 1 in the game. Like, unironically meme. The fact that it's uncapped is insane. right? And it works on any pierce damage. It also works on gluttony skills. So you get 2 types, right? 2 common types. So you have pierce and gluttony. So you can spread it out, and it's infinite. There's no cap, right? Yeah, this is no cap. No cap, no cap. If this was capped, guys, to like 5 or something, I would put it at like amazing to have. But it's not capped. So the fact that it's not capped, it's infinite defense down. The next GIF here is... What the fuck is this one, dude? I don't even know. I don't even remember what this one's name is. Hold on, let me look. Dude, what the hell is this one? Guys, do you remember what this one's called? Is this the high intensity shoes? Is this the shoes? Oh, it is the shoes. Okay. So this is the high intensity shoes. Right. High intensity shoes. So this is the effects applied to the 3rd deploy unit. Pierce attack skills gain off. Okay, so it's the same thing as Whetstone. I'll put it in the same tier as Whetstone. I would say actually this is better than Whetstone. I actually do think it's I actually think it might be better. Might be the best one. So the reason I think it's super high is because when you have high haste, you just deal fucking more damage for free. 25% more damage for free. So this is not only maximum damage, but you also get things. I do think it's better than... Actually, do I think it's better than all of this? Nah. Sorry, I'm gonna do this. Excuse me. Oh my god, I hate this. It's Whetstone and Pierce, but better. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Haste is better to have. I'll put it here. I'm fine with that. Next is the blunt one. Whatever this one's name is, I'll look at it real quick. Here it is. This is Burial Curse. Afflicts a fly to the 6th identified deployed unit. When winning a clash with a skill, gain haste 1 next turn 2 times. If this unit failed to deal any damage the enemy turn, enemies in turn gain haste next turn. Boop. Upper bananas. This actively rewards you for not damaging the enemy. Now, don't get me wrong. There are times where you will not damage the enemy. But for 3 haste, it's not really worth it. I don't think we have much to say about that one. I think that's fair. Next, I know this is a discard one, I believe. Let me find it real quick. This is Dimensional Recycling Bin. This is going to be situational. Applies to the 3rd unit. Blunt skill. Oh, this is the blunt version. So, but this is when using a skill that discards, right? You deal rank and the discarded skill more damage. It's probably the hardest one. I'm gonna probably put it in... It's situationally good, but the fact that it's discard it goes at the bottom. Probably top of A tier. Like... How many characters have discard skills? It's not that many. It's like 3 factions that have discard skills. Out of the whole game. So most of the time, let's be real, most of the time you're a blunt team, you're not even getting half the benefit for it. So it goes at the bottom of the tier. I'll put it above Scalpel though. Ooh. Alright, so we have Ashes to Ashes here. Now, I'm not going to count them for the fusion. The fusion is separate. We'll be goaded when the thumb drops. True. Guys, this is another controversial opinion. I think Ashes to Ashes kind of sucks ass. Alright, let me explain why, okay? Let me explain why. This only works if you have burn on all of the enemy. Okay, fair enough. Right? The problem is, guys, do you know how easy it is to inflict burn in Mirror Dungeon? Like honestly, do you know, like, I'm telling you, the 2 starting gifts in the game, okay? The 2 starting burn gifts in the game can give you 99 potency in like 1 turn. It goes in bananas tier. Like, this is bananas. It's not good. Even when you upgrade it, it's not really worth it. I'll put it above. I'll put it on the number 1 banana. Burn the candle. So this is for count. Oh, sorry. Weird, we didn't make that noise. Is it not called candle? It's a melted paraffin. When winning a clash with a skill that inflicts burn, potency, count, or unique burn, inflict the number of remaining coins burn on the target. I mean, it's more burn. It's better than dust to dust. I'll put it maybe in air tier. Let's call it candle. I'm gonna call it like counted candle. I'm also gonna buff. I'm honestly gonna do this. There we go. All burn E.G.O gives a goated. No, I know, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, it's whatever. It's fine. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I might even put it. That's actually that. Didn't I say that? Oh, sorry. I'm sick, so give me a second. Burning intellect is also air. Okay, so burning intellect. Yikes. Basically, after defeating an enemy with burn, affect 2 allies with skills that inflict burn potency gain damage up at the start of the turn. The problem with this is that burn doesn't really need damage up. I do think it's better than pretty much... I think it's better than the melted candle. Hello everyone, how you doing? I think it's 20 minutes and half an hour. Fair enough. I think it's better than the candlestick, but I don't think it's by much. I think everything else here beats this. Now polarization. Ooh, now we're getting a real tier 1 gift, dude. Holy shit. Okay, let me tell you why polarization is absolutely goated. Okay, now this is a goated ass gift. I will gladly put this as in situationally good. Probably top of situationally good. This is basically, if you have high SP, the ally with the highest SP, you just deal more damage, flat damage with burn skills. And if you upgrade it, it's really high. I will put this at top of situational good. Now, it's situational because it requires you to have burn, but it is good. Dude. Arrested Heim. If all enemies have bleed, all allies gain haste. I'll put this in situational, but I'm going to put it in, like, emitter situational. I'll put it, like, here. Yeah, this is technically... Honestly, I might even put this at amazing to have. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think I am gonna put it at amazing to have. I think I'd rather this. Heim is okay. I'd rather bloody Gadget than Heim. Is this all the MD5 E.G.O tier lists? Yep. Heim's okay. It's fine. It's small. It's kind of hard to get off, but it's, you know, it's fine. Muzzle. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Muzzle's kind of OP. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you do not have this muzzle, and it lets you have a literal bleed team. I'm gonna put this top of situationally good. Clarity is better, but okay, but here's the thing. Okay, you're not, but here's the problem, right? Wait. Let me explain. Clarity works if you only works on bleed skills. Muzzle works if you deal HP damage. So if you do not run a bleed team, but you take muzzle and upgrade it, you have a bleed team. You've just created a bleed team. So the fact that it can just solo create a keyword for you is pretty goated. And as a tier 1, it's pretty nice. Excuse me. Speaking of, this is the funny little thingy. I don't remember what this is called. Can I sort this fucking wiki by... Oh, I can sort this by tiers. Oh, this makes my life so much easier. This is the bleed version of polarization. This is named... Hold on, let me find it real quick. Where is it? I swear I just saw it and I just missed it. Tangled Bundle. So this is Tangled Bundle. With the ally with the fastest speed, deals damage to a skill that inflicts bleed. Inflict more damage. I'll put this in now. So why? Yeah, I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put this in amazing to have. For the same reason that polarization has this. But I'm actually gonna put it lower. So the reason I'm putting it lower because the conditional's harder to the conditional's much more harder to hit. I'll put it at the bottom of amazing. Nail time. I don't think it's actually called nail. It's called Grim Iron Stake. So this is a Grim Iron Stake. When hitting an enemy with a single coin, inflict bleed, potency, inflict defense level down to the end of the turn. If they already have bleed, inflict 3 bleed. This is situational as fuck. It goes like right in the middle. I would rather it over probably at the bottom of the situation. Yeah. I'll put it in situational. The thing is, it does buff single coins. You are correct. But it buffs them only by a little bit. It's not that much of a buff. It's good. It is worse muzzle. I'll put it like I would rather these 3 than this. Venomous skin. So venomous skin. Winning a clash with a skill that applies tremor potency or count, you inflict the remaining coins of tremor potency on the target. It's Again, I think it goes with candle. It's literally the same. They're literally the exact same thing. I'll put it with candle. It inflicts count when upgraded. Yeah, but count isn't ever really a problem. You could go your life without venomous skin and be completely fine. Paraffin. I know, I'm not gonna call it paraffin, I'll just call it candle. My good old friend, the Gluttony Man. Excuse me. This is so unprofessional. Green Spirit. After hitting a non-staggered enemy by using a Gluttony skill or inflicting tremor, inflict a random total of tremor between all enemies. Yeah, you know where this goes? Banana. I'm sorry, this banana. You really don't need the amount of tremor that it gives you. It gives you, like, a little bit of tremor on everyone. It's, you know, there are better tremor gifts that spread tremor, guys. What do you mean AoE tremor application? Yeah, but barely. Barely. Guys, you really don't need that much tremor application. Guys, what are you fighting that you need a tremor potency every turn? You could probably just inflict tremor potency by yourself on every enemy in the fight faster than this would inflict it on the fight. And speaking of, here's the better version of Green Spirit, by the way. This is the Nixie Divergence. This is literally the better version of it. Okay? Because at least this inflicts count to everything as well. I still won't think I just still don't think it's, this is my go. But it is more situational. I do think Nixie Divergence is better though. How much better do I think is good? I do think it's I think it's less than situational. I think it's like in the I'll put it at the bottom of situational. Do I want to put it at the bottom of situational? I don't know. So it just helps you with tremor, which is good. Would I rather it over Voodoo Doll? I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it right below Voodoo. I'll put it above it. I'll glaze it a little bit. I'll put it above Voodoo Doll. It's literally right below the Nail. Actually, wait. There's no way that Nail is better than this. Actually, I agree. I'm swapping it around. Nixie is way better than the Nail. Nail goes top of air. Nail goes at top of Nair, and Nixie goes at the bottom of Situational Good. Next, we have Gemstone. So this is Gemstone Oscillator. winning a clash with a skill that consumed tremor count. This is very specific. If the target does not have tremor, inflict tremor. Yeah. And then at 3 left, this also inflicts more count instead. See, this is just better Green Spirit to me again, but it is a little bit more situational because this says if you consumed the tremor count. So I'll put this at like. I'd rather, but I'll put Venom Skin above it. I'll do this. I'll keep it like this. I think it's better than the candle. I think it's fine. I think Nixie is just better because it inflicts more count. Nixie is better because it inflicts just more count for free, like without having to do anything. Talisman, this is goated, but not as goated as the muzzle is because it's harder. Rupture Talisman, I will put this above here. Now, the reason that this isn't as goated as muzzle is because it's a lot harder to actually activate. Because bleed doesn't trigger on hits, but this does. So I'll put it like in the middle. If I get this as on a rupture team, I'm happy. Like I'm not, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm good. Crown of Roses. Crown of Roses is pretty much the exact same thing as the Nixie Divergence. The Rupture. Again, I don't think a problem is potency. But it is better than Nixie Divergence. I'll put it above it. Actually, no. Actually, I don't agree. I don't think it is better. I actually think it's kind of I'll put it top of S tier. You know what? I would rather Crown of Roses than Voodoo Doll. Excuse me. It's It's fine. This is the gun. I don't remember the name of it, but just know it's a gun. Let me find the name for it. Oh, God. I wish I wasn't sick. Let me get the gun name. Hold on. Where the frick is it? Gun to your head. Name the Broken Revolver. Turn start enemies with Rupture have their offense and defense level by lower 2. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is good. In fact, I'm actually gonna say it's amazing. Let me tell you why it's amazing. Okay? You look at me. What? Why is it amazing? What? My streamer is washed. He's stupid. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Anything that makes the enemy have minus offense level, W. Okay? Anything that gives the enemy offense level for free is a W. Especially because if you combine it with, so if you combine this with Crown of Roses, it becomes a GG combo. Steak, I'm not gonna lie to you. Steak's overrated. I'm sorry. Steak's overrated, guys. I'm gonna probably put him at the bottom. Why is steak overrated? Because it, you know, it's only good on Hohenheim. This is only good on Hohenheim. This is it. Steak is only good against Hohenheim. This is is this Cero or Seno? I think it's blah blah blah. Silo something. I don't fucking remember. Let me figure out what this is called real quick. Cannabile. Thank you. Cannabile. Whatever the fuck you are, Cannabile. When using a Baker's hack skill, if the target has 5 sinking potency, you heal SP. Max 3 SP on heal. Is my go? I didn't even have to say anything, it seems. Yep, no worries. Now, guys, as a reminder for everybody in here who's gonna flame me about where their ego gift is, I will change these up as I go. These are not the final positions, okay? It's definitely not bananas. But, I mean, it's so situational. The thing is, I'm gonna say this. Solemn Lament Yi Sang passive, support passive, is pretty much a better version of Cannibale. Like, inflicting butterfly on the target is literally the exact same thing. Would I reconsider Bloody Gadget? Well, look, I think Bloody Gadget is I think Bloody Gadget is in a good spot. I would look here. I would rather this. There you go. So I upped the Bloody Gadget here. Rags' situation. Hold on, we're not at Rags. Hold on, wait. We're not at Rags yet, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna say that it's like, bottom of air tier. I would rather look. Okay, at the end of the day, chat. Here's how I rank this list. Would I rather this than any of these? If the answer is yes, it goes here. Rags is obviously goated, number 1. I buffed Bloody Gadget. I do think, guys, the more I think on it, you gotta understand, chat. Because it was so early on in the gift, I don't have much to compare it to. Alright, so you gotta give me credit, right? That things that are at the beginning kind of get a disadvantage until we go forward. Also, yeah, Rags is the best one in the game. That's easy. No question about it. Even if I wasn't paid, which, by the way, if you guys want me to change my opinion, just letting you guys know, you can in fact pay me to change my opinion. Yes, I am like a politician, except unlike a politician, I will actually, vow to what I do. So, as a reminder, guys, make sure to also like and subscribe. And I can also, if you do that, you can change my opinion as well. But mainly money will change my opinion. Anyway, why is Rags the best item in the game? Let me explain you why. So, Rags is the best because, first of all, it literally makes Sunshine Heathcliff like the strongest MD character in the game. Okay? Second, it unironically makes Wild Hunt Heathcliff skill 3 do like 7k damage on its own. What about Lunacy instead of money? I will also accept Lunacy. So let me be real. There are 2 IDs that there's 2 IDs that benefit.
Bloody Gadget on bananas.
So anyway, thank you for the support, by the way. So anyway, something I got. Oh, shoot. Yeah, what happened? Anyway, something happened. As I was saying about Rags, why Rags is superior. So yeah, it only works on 2 characters, but the 2 characters that it works on, the effect is literally game changing. He's spinning. W, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. The 2 characters that it actually affects is like game changing. It's game changing. I forgot you early today. Yeah, no worries. Then we have Erdtree, which, by the way, every time I see this gift, I always get reminded of like Elden Ring. I don't think it's actually called Erdtree, but I always just call it the Erdtree. Let me get the name of this one again. This is oh, it's called Erdtree. This is Erdtree Snare. Attacks that inflict sinking deal 5% flat more damage, and skills with 2 coins gain clash power and deal 10% damage instead. Well, it says 2 minus coins. No, with 2 coins deal clash power 1 instead. This is good. I'll put this situational. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I might even put it in amazing. I'll put it in situational. Yeah, I'll put it in situational. Top of situational. 2 or less coins. Okay, yeah. I'll put it in situational. Do I like it over muzzle? I'll do this. I'd rather this. This is fine. Do I rig it more? I don't know what you're on about. Clash power is goated. I will put it like top of it's high tier. It's high tier. It's high tier. Speaking of high tier, Thorny Path. When hitting and dealing HP damage to an enemy with a skill that inflicts sinking, right? Inflict 3 sinking and 2 count at turn end. Once per enemy per turn. When activating a Lust Resonant, you inflict 2 potency and 3 count to all enemies. Yeah, this is goated, by the way. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This might even be goated. Maybe not goated though. I'll put it in like amazing to have. I would like this. You know what? I'm gonna put you down and have you be around here, and then I'm gonna raise you up. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with this. Yeah, this is good. So the reason that this is good, getting the Luz Resin is the hardest part. But even then, the fact that it gives you so much count for free, and you get count to all enemies every time you activate it, yeah, it's just too good. This is too good. Next one, Headless Portrait. Combat start, inflict 2 sinking potency on all enemies. For each envy skill used, inflict 1 potency between all enemies next turn for the abnormality. Excuse me. Excuse me again. This is fine, but not really. I mean, it's okay. It's fine. I'll put it like here. The thing is, guys, the reason that this is higher is because sinking can proc on everything. So you don't need to be a sinking team to use this, right? In fact, because of that, I think I'd rather it over Envy. And I actually rather it over... Actually, I'm going to put it number 1. Top of A tier. So you don't need a sinking team to proc this. Which is why I think it's really good. I'll put it bottom of it, top of it. It's literally like the cusp of situationally good. Are we considering the fusion or just effects? Just the effects, the fusions are separate. Is everybody can imagine destined to be miserable? Apparently so. Speaking of, we have the charge glove, specifically the wrist guard. Allies with 5 count gain unique damage, charge up 1, damage up. Alright. So guys, remember how I said that there was a gift better than Bloody Gadget? Yeah, this is that gift better than this is better than Bloody Gadget. This goes like top of situationally good.
Yo, Lunashi.
Zippo on banana and steak on goat.
Achoo! Achoo! Excuse me. Anyway, as I was saying, so wrist guards are actually really good. The reason that wrist guard is so good, right, is because charge is very easy to get, and it's permanent. And it'll affect all allies. So, it's pretty good. Hell King is rigging the tier list. What do you mean, guys? I don't understand what you're on about. What's going on? Is there something wrong, guys? Is there an issue, chat? If there's an issue, make sure to let me know, alright? Anyway, Curricula Vitae, I'm not gonna lie to you. Curricula Vitae goes amazing. In fact, Curricula Vitae might be top 3. Amazing to have. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you do not have a charge theme, this is goated. Okay? Curricula Vitae, goated. I'm not gonna put it in goated. Screens are broken. In goated? I mean, the power up is insane. They give you power up. But most charge gifts are goated. True. Do I put it on the same tier as... Is it really the same as Sticky Mud, though? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna lower Flub. I'm gonna lower Flub to here. And I'm gonna have it be the second best. If you have any complaints, guys, please make sure to hit the donate button. That's all I'm saying. You can solve all your issues. 3 haste when upgraded to... you know what, guys? Fair enough. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. I'll put it in goated tier. UPS charge. This is better than Bloody Gadget. I will put this in above situationally good. UPS charge gives you charge. It also gives you more damage. It's free. It's better than Bloody Gadget. It goes to the top of situationally good. In fact, it might even go to amazing. In fact, I think I might put it at the bottom of amazing tier and put this in situationally good. Based on my TV stream is streaming gets bribed to put E.G.O gifts in higher tier. I mean, I do accept bribes. The tape, I don't remember what the tape is called, but I know what it does. It heals you if you consume charge. It's situationally good if you are a charge user. I'll put it above in Heim. Uncapped defib, thank you. I'm gonna put this above Heim, but the fact that again, you need to consume charge for it. This is very situational. I'll put it right in the middle. I have no issue with it. It's good if you actually need it. So, ooh, here we go. All right, guys, we're about to get to the controversial opinions. Do we have pendant? Excuse me. We have pendant. Ooh. I'm hemming right now because it's good. I'll put it in situationally good. I'll put it at the top. Now, you might be wondering, why am I putting pendant in situationally good? That's because these two are way better. Pendant, let me tell you that much. I think Horseshoe is way better than pendant, and I think Elytra is way better than pendant. Speaking of, I think Elytra is probably goated. Where in goated? I'm gonna put Elytra like right behind Litho. And I'm gonna put Horseshoe in amazing. Be here. So, guys, I'm gonna be lying to you. Pendant's fine, but Horseshoe's way better, and also Elytra is way better. Now, I'm not just talking about solo runs. The fact that this actually, like, this gives you so much on turn start is just insane. Wait till he puts Lunar Memory in the Bribe the Bananas. Most poise gifts are really good, yeah. Most poise gifts. Speaking of most poise gifts, next we have Devil's Snare, which I do remember the name of this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually think Devil's Snare is good. I don't think it's the best, though. But I think it's good. I think it's fine. I actually think it's decent. I'll put it in the middle here. I'll put it in situational. I'll put it above bandages. It's fine. It's okay. I don't have a problem with it. Ooh, now speaking of goated. Okay, next we have the Blind Obsession. Which is actually not called Blind Obsession. It's called, actually, wait, oh my god, guys, this is all the tier 1s. I didn't even realize. Wait, it's all the tier 1s. Alright, well, there you go, guys, with no rigging whatsoever. This is all the tier 1s. So we're finally going to start in, the tier 2s. Lave Blossom Tattoos, thank you. Lave Blossom Tattoos. Yeah, so Lave Blossom Tattoos is, absolutely goated. This is literally better than like 90% of the things in here. This goes in amazing to have. Probably like second here. I like Late Blood and Tattoos. Why is lighter so low? I might have been paid to lower it. So yeah, so this goes in like amazing to have. This is like permanent. No rigging. Alright, next one we have is now this is okay, let me have a think here. Let me find this is special no, this is not special catalog. This is new release pamphlet, which gives you a 20% chance to get the cost refunded when refreshing in a shop. I mean, like, is this for solo runs? It's kind of just in general. I'm not really counting solo runs. I am counting more so just an entire, like, you know, team. This is not bad, but 20% of nothing ever happens. This is situational, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It goes probably maybe below. Yeah, I'm gonna put this at the bottom of air. Bottom of air tier. Like, it's not bad. It's close to bananas, but the fact that it does give you money back. So there's one use case for this, okay? If you have 1,100 cost, okay? I'm gonna give you the one. There's one scenario. This is the best item in the game. If you have over 1,000 cost and there is a lunar memory in the shop, like in the shop tier, like it says, you know, higher chance for lunar memory, and you wanna refresh 30 times, then this is the E.G.O gift for you, okay? But besides that one scenario, bottom of air tier, right up. Thank you. Next gift, sorry guys, I was just looking at, alt-tabbed. Ooh! Voracious Hammer! Okay, now this is goated. This is goated. Hammer is goated. Hammer probably goes at the top here. I'm gonna like, I'll put it like, above. I'll put it like right behind Litho. So, why is this goated? It just gives you money. Anything that gives you money in this game is goated. The fact that if you get... Now, to be fair... Okay? If you get this at, like, floor 5 or, like, floor 7, it's useless. If you get this at, like, floor 1 to 3, it's GG. Grey coat is probably top tier goated. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Stay unchanged with what a strong moral belief. I'm just so good, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Grey coat's goated. Dude, grey coat probably more goated than litho. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Repo later? Yeah, I'm gonna play some repo later with some other creators. Can we skip the other ones that bring golden urn? So the thing with grey coat is like, damn, dude. Grey coat does everything. First of all, it increases damage done by 20%. Right? With two attack point skills, which is very easy. And then when you heal, you also heal like the damage dealt. So you heal damage dealt. 20% of damage dealt. Which, as you guys know, you can easily hit in the 800 tiers. So you literally full heal. In air. Can't have everything down there. Oracle. Let me think here. I think Oracle's good. I don't think anything's wrong with Oracle. But I do think there are better resources. Like I think Lippo is better, like in every way, really. I'll put it in I'll put it at the top of situationally good. I'm gonna put it at the top of situationally good because again, there are multiple instances. I mean, it is slow actually. Yeah, I'll put it at the top of air tier. I'm gonna put it at the top of air. The reason is because it is slow. We need to speed up. Why? How much? We've done an hour. How many have we done in an hour, chat? Oh, Jesus Christ. We got time. We got time. We got time. Coffee and beans. Amazing. Coffee and beans amazing. Gives you resources of resources you don't have. Oh, Jesus Christ. Goated? Is it really goated, guys? Not just the themed gifts in the stream. I don't know, goated. I mean, it is a good... I mean, it's good. Alright. So, gain 1 eager resource of a random affinity that does not correspond to any attack used. Turn start. If it was a lust infinity, you gain 1 of every eager resource that does not correspond to every attack last turn. Okay, I mean, that is pretty good. Okay, never mind. Nah, coffee, yeah, coffee goes up. Coffee goes like right. Coffee goes like here. Zippo got rigged, don't worry about that. Yeah, coffee's up here. Never mind. That's just OP. Carmilla? Oh, I'm not even... There's no... I don't even need to discuss Carmilla. Carmilla goes in the... Carmilla goes... Okay, Carmilla? I don't even need to discuss Carmilla. Carmilla, legitimately, on its own, can probably carry an entire Mirror Dungeon hard. Like, TBH. Like, Carmilla by itself can carry every run. By itself. I'm not even like... Yeah, I know eager resources do become eventually, but I guess it's nice to have. Don't need to put every eager gift in bananas and just do giftless. Now this is another... Okay, here's another one that people are probably going to look at me on and be like... questionable. It's okay. This is Scarlet, Eclipse of the Scarlet Moth. It's okay. I'll put it like... here. I don't mind it. I'll put it above layered bandages. Why is supposed to can goated? Is it rigged? Yes. Need a Carmilla tier? Maybe. The thing is, guys, this activates way later on in the game. And to be honest with you, there's better. The event is free. Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about the event because then I'll be here forever. It's fine. Again, it's in situational. It's better than it's in the upper half. It's good. Homeward. Top of the situational. Homeward gives you healing every single node. It's very good, but if you have full HP, you don't really need it. So I will put it at top of situational gold. It might even go in amazing. The only reason I'm not putting it in amazing at the current moment is because if you have full HP, it doesn't do anything. Anyone repeat why it's in the banana tier? Rigging. Good for blood fiends. I'll put it at the bottom of amazing. I'll put it at the bottom of amazing. Golden urn, legitimately S tier. I'll put that on number 2. Golden urn, obviously. Is it based on opinions? Oh, no, you're right. My bad. It's based on all my opinions. Golden urn. So, this is easy. This is the best gift, and, you know, got there, took a while. This is the, is this rebate token, I think it's what it's called? Yeah, this, actually, it is called a rebate token. Oh my god. 20% chance to get cost refunded when enhancing in a shop. Now this, I'm not even gonna lie to you, is actually amazing to have. I'm actually gonna put this at, like, D. Rebate token is so slept on, right? But if you get it, it saves you. It can have the potential to save you so much money, right? You can get big bucks for it. I've had many a times where rebate token gave me 2 free E.G.O upgrades on another gift. Now, again, it all depends on when you get it, right? Because if you get it early on, you're W, right? If you get it later on, I also think you're still W. How can this be rigged and biased? Next is Blood Red Main, or Bloody Maid. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. There is one use case of the Bloody Main, okay? And that's pretty it, okay? There's one use case of Blood Red... of Blood Red Main. And it's like, it's Kurokoma Heathcliff. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it's bad, but the effects of the Blood Red Main are better when you get hit. Which is perfect for Kurokoma, because they want to get hit, because they have unbreakable coins. This is, like, legitimately the Kurokoma gift. If I was a Kurokoma team, I will put it in amazing. If I'm, like, a me team, I'll put it, like, eh. I'll put it, like, low eh. Actually, that's a lie. I'll put it above, I'll put it, like, above, here. Right there. You also do need to turn away, but I'm not going to compare it, because if we compare, it'll take forever. I'll put it at the bottom of air, or middle of air. It's fine. I'd rather it than any of these. Okay, signpost. This might be another controversial opinion, guys, but I don't think signpost is that good. I think out of all the cost gifts, I think signpost is probably the one I'd have the least amount of care about. This gives you over 100 cost every boss. It's money, yeah, but how much is, like, money? You know. The thing is, it's free. It is free, and I like having it, but I don't really go out for it. It's one of those things where, if I'm happy if I get it, I'm happy if I have it, but I don't notice it when I have it, but I'm happy for it, but I'm not actively looking for it. I mean, I'll put it in situational. I think it's fair. I'll put it in just bottom of amazing. I don't know. I don't think it deserves. I don't think goated, man. I think I'll put it in amazing to have. I'll put it in amazing. I do think it's the worst one. It gives full 30 cost. You mean total? Like at floor 1? Because it gives you 80 plus the number of identities participating in the encounter times 5. Now, participating in the encounter is 6. So it gives you 30 plus 80, which is 110 every time you clear a boss. So, I don't know. I'll put it in amazing, but I'm not really. Backup count? Do they? You sure? Oh, well, that's 12 then? 36, 48, 50, 48, 60. So it's 60, 80, it's 140. It's not that much better. 140? Again, it depends on when you get it, because you could sell it for over 200. So it depends on when you. I'll leave it at the bottom of amazing. I'll leave it at bottom of amazing, because if you get this, like, it depends where you get it. I'll put it over reboot. I'll put it over reboot. There you go. Child of the Flask, guys. I love Faust, but I actually think Child of the Flask is mid as fuck. I love Faust, but I think Child of the Flask is mid. I think it goes in air. One E.G.O resources per encounter. Like, really? That's nothing. It's very slow. Bananas, I was thinking about it, but I'd rather E.G.O resources than any of this. Slow. Why is it not in bananas? Because it gives you E.G.O resources, and that's like really, and that's still good. Painkillers, honestly, situationally good. Top of situationally good. Painkillers. Okay, let me explain this, guys. Painkillers is legitimately the perfect definition of situational E.G.O. Right? I don't think it's. So here's the thing, right? Painkillers is so good, I can't put it in a higher tier. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, let me explain. Painkillers is so good that it is it can only go in situational. Right? Because it will activate when you least expect it, and you get like a random 5% and you lose a really important clash, and your sinner is like, it dies or gets close to death. Painkiller kicks in, and you're like, oh, thank fuck I had painkillers. Right? That is the exact situation you're expected to pull. Or when like a counter hits you and it staggers you and you get painkillers. That's why I can't put it in amazing to have, because you don't even realize when painkillers activates that you're thankful for it. I have to put it at the top of the situation. This is the choice encounter card, which is, hold on. I swear I just had it open here. This is the special catalog. Number of encounter reward choices +1. I do actually think this is really good. Don't say top tier. Yes, I actually think this is good, but I don't think it's I don't think it's as good as its other. I don't think it's as good as rebate token. Now, I'll put it in I don't know, man. I kind of like it. You don't realize how good encounter rewards are until you get more of them. I'll put this in situational. I'll rather it than any of these. I'm gonna put situational. The thing is, right? Sometimes you get bad encounter cards. You don't realize how many encounter cards you get in a run. Right? You don't realize how much you gain. Like, you get a lot of encounter rewards. You get like over 20 encounter rewards in a run. So +1 counter rewards to that means you get an extra 20 options, which could be an extra 20 E.G.O gifts potentially. Bottom, I mean, I would rather it over any of these. Blood, tears, and wine. Well, this is an easy one. I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing is really good. Yeah, no. So blood, sweat, and tears. This is amazing. Might even go in goated tier. But I actually don't think it is goated here. Yo, thank you guys for the follow. Thank you all for the follow. I appreciate you guys so much. I think it's amazing to have. The thing is it in goated? Actually, you know what? I think it isn't goated. I actually think it is goated. I actually do think it is goated. I do think it's goated. The thing is, I take this even when I can't stagger the enemy. That's how good it is. It's such a good... Like, 10% damage is 10% damage. And you don't realize how many times you're fighting something and they get staggered. So... I do think it's fair to put it in goated. Resolution? I actually think resolution is pretty good. I actually think... hear me out. I actually think resolution is probably the best... One of the best ones. In their, like, category. Because if you are a... First of all... If you're a she... It's OP. But if you're not a she, right? You gain permanent clash power and haste. Every turn. It's really useful. You know? It's not... I actually take it unironically on, like, my teams. What was the name again? Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Short Cane, however... Short Cane is... not as good as resolution and final power. Yeah, so Short Cane has the problem where it only affects one character per turn, and unfortunately if you are a 7 association unit, you will love this item. If you are not a 7 association unit, kind of goes in there. It kind of goes low air. I'm not even gonna lie, it kind of goes low air. Kind of goes like here. It is what it is, but you know what? Scissors. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like scissors. I don't think it's bad. I just don't like it. So what does scissors do? Slash skills.
Blood, sweat, and tears to bananas wilted flower.
Well, thank you, kind sir. Anyway. Excuse me. So what does Taylor Scissors do? Slash skills accept E.G.O skills with 2 coins, less than 2 coins, gain clash power +1 and deal more damage. Single coins gain clash power 1 and deal 20% more damage. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I actually think scissors are kind of goated. I don't think they're bad. I think they're probably the best one here. The problem is it's the 6th deployed unit, and that's like, bro, that's the problem. The problem is it's gated by the 6th deployed unit. Yeah, the problem with these ones is the skill swap one. 4 and 6, it's fine. It's better than, I'll put a bit of a voodoo doll. But it goes in air. It's fine. It's okay. I don't really know. Oh, now here we go. Why is Gloomlighter in 5 bananas? I've been bribed, Salmon. I mean, this is my opinion, and I'm not bribed whatsoever. Hold on. Achoo. Anyway. This is good. I like sheep. Sheep goes on top of amazing. So sheepy, eepy, sheepy. I love my sheep. I love my sheep. It gives you offense level up. It gives you defense level up. It gives you slash power. It gives you when you kill. It gives you slash power when you use an enemy skill. It's just goated. It goes top of amazing. What do you mean bribes? It's my opinion. I don't know what you're saying bribes. It's also really cute. You cuff on a lot. The 6th is really bad. Yeah. This should be called the most accurate E.G.O tier list. This is this still 2-tier? This is I think called like Pierce or something, or High Pierce. The next gift is Once a Blessing. That was not what I thought it was called. When hitting an enemy with a Pierce skill, gain haste and Pierce damage up next turn once per turn. When defeating an enemy with a skill, gain additional haste. It's fine. Okay. I'll put it above, I'll put it above, here. The thing is, it's 6 deployed as well. So you don't need it. It's okay. It's there are better gifts. You could go through the entire game without any of these and you'd be fine. Now, speaking of goated gifts, wait, hold on. Forget once a blessing. Alright, here's Gathering Skulls, dude. Now let me put Gathering Skulls right up the gear. Gathering Skulls goes right here, baby. After defeating an enemy using a Pride skill or Pierce damage, raise the user's Pierce power by 2 for the next 2 turns. Literally free 2 Pierce power. It's very good. This goes in amazing to have. 100%. Skulls gathered. Guys, it's the exact same thing as the sheep, except without the offense level. So obviously it doesn't go in the same, it doesn't beat it. Blue slander might not be tolerated. I'm sorry. You are free to change it if you want. The thing is, when I get Gathering Skulls, I'm like W. Sheep and Skulls suck? Hell no. I don't know why they make it Pride or Pierce. Probably to make it more accessible. But it's goated. Like, these 3 are goated. Speaking of, this is Torn Bandolier. Torn Bandolier goes in situational. Because it mainly works on guns, but it does give you a bit of Pierce power up. Yeah, Sheep and Skulls, guys, you don't realize how strong they are because they don't show up when you actually use them, but they are good. So here's Torn and Bandolier. Torn and Bandolier is goated. It gives you more damage, it gives you nice clash power, it gives you ammo, but it's mainly an ammo thing, and if you are an ammo, it's good. Why are they all in goated tier? Maybe. Yeah, it's, you know what? It's a clash power and damage up. It's fine. It goes in situation they're goated. This is the Sink Feather. Let me find the name of it. This is Plume of Proof. On hit, after winning a clash with a piercer base attack, inflict bind. Once per identity. Gives you haste as a sink. And then you get a lot of bonus with the sink identity. I actually think this is good. I actually think Sink of Plume is actually good. I think bind is pretty nice to have, especially on pierce skills. I think it's situationally good. I think I'll put it like here. I have no problem with it. Fine. Now, goated as fuck E.G.O gift. Blunt expression, dude. Now, here's a goated ass gift, dude. Every time I get this gift, dude, today's expression. After defeating an enemy with a sloth affinity or blunt, raise the base power up to 2. Hey, anything that raised my skill power up, right here, baby. Give me that. Today's expression, we go in the top 3 in this order. These are just good. You don't realize, like, 2 skill power is amazing. Speaking of amazing, in fact, this might be goated tier. This is actually goated. This is Blind Star. Is it Blind Star? Whatever the star is called. Hold on, let me find it again. Lower Star. Lower Star, you inflict SP damage, and you deal more damage. Yeah, this shit's goated. This shit goes like right here. I'll put it above here. Here you go, in this order. Lower Star is amazing. Lower Star gives you free sinking. It makes you free to do free damage. And if you have less SP, then you do like high as fuck damage. Fake sinking, yeah, pretty much. Put it above Golden Urn. Nah, Golden Urn is just too valuable. This is Compact Bandages. You guys, I do know the names of most of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like this is Compression Bandages. I don't like Compression Bandages. It might be Bananas. So only affects the 5th deployed unit. When hitting an enemy with a blunt skill, deal 3 bonus damage, and then when using a gloom attack, heal 3 HP. Banana. It's Banana. I'm sorry. In fact, it's Banana. It might be the lowest. It might be like right. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think it's here. Yeah, thank you for the follow, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, compression bandage sucks. It's such a specific one, and it's so minimum value. It doesn't scale or anything. Now, yeah, however, temporal bridle, however, I will admit, is definitely amazing. I would put it right next to resolution. In fact, actually, it might be better. It actually is, no, it's better. Yeah, you guys are right. It goes like, I wouldn't say goated, but it definitely goes like up here. Maybe above this? I'll put it like right here. Put it like right here. Yeah, I'll put it with the blind obsession one. It's obviously, yeah, the thing is, it's situational because it requires blunt key gifts, and it works better if you also have minus coins, but anything that gives you offense level up and blunt damage is good. So we'll put that up here. I'll put it like here. You killed his sheep and now he's gonna punch you to death and watch. Yeah, pretty much. This is the D-Shi E.G.O gift, which is let me get that real quick. Pocket flashcards. When inflicting a clash with a blunt attack skills, inflict defense level down once per target, once per identity. If you're a D-Shi unit, you discard, you gain offense level. Now this is good, it gives you offense level. It is better than the other one. I will, you know, put it in situationally good. I'll put it like right here. I think it's better than Sync. I'll put it here. CG gift's good. I think it's fine. It does gives you offense level up, but it's really better if you're a D-Shi unit. Happy blocked my cards. So excuse me. The APR streams all at midnight. Yeah. Next one. Ooh, butterfly. Okay, hell butterfly. So let me think about this. So we got Helterfire's Dream. When applying burn to an enemy with burn, inflict burn between all enemies. So remember how I said, guys, that like burn is so fucking easy to inflict? This literally makes you just do 99 burn. But it is useless if not on a burn team. But on a burn team, it's I'm gonna put it like right here. If you are not a burn team, it's goated. If you are a burn team, it goes right here. But the reason it goes here, by the way, is because there's another one here that I think is better. There's one that is better. There's a reason it's lower because there's another one that's better. Okay. Anyway, here is the campfire. So the campfire is specifically, let me get the name of it. The Decamillennial Heart Flame. Enemies with 3 burn count plus activate burn 1 more time, reduce burn count by 1. Okay, now I know this is good. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, kind of useless. I know you guys are gonna look at me like I'm crazy. The reason it's kind of useless is because well, you should consider it for all. Yeah, I am considering it for all gifts. That's what I'm saying. The thing is, I still think this is better. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's amazing for a burn team, right? But there is a gift that is better than this that I would take 100% over the time that does more. Like, I would 100% take this over it every time. And the fact that it's free, you gotta remember, this is a free gift you get, so like, they kind of get a bit of a special. Anyway, Heart Flame is fine. The problem is the fusion's better, and also you have Glimpse of Flame that exists, so triggering burn twice doesn't really matter. Besides the fusion, so I'll put it like here. I'll put it right here. It's fine. Triggering burn multiple times is cool. You know, whatever. That's not a big deal, but it's just air. I might even move it to air, honestly. I'm actually gonna move it to air. It goes air. Top of air tier. Speaking of, we got the pot. This is skills that inflict burn potency or burn gain clash power. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, pot is way better. Pot is better. Pot is free clash power. Anything that gives you clash power, guys, or coin power or anything is good. So pot just gives you clash power. I would rather get clash power than proc burn twice. Personally. I would rather burn this. I mean, I'll move this. Here we go. I'll do this. I'd rather this. This is good. I'll keep this here. I'm fine with this. Power is amazing. Yeah, but clash power is definitely, it's only one clash power, so it's not, and it only affects burn skills. So, it's fine. Next we have la 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 la. Let me get the fire. I think it's called fiery something. Fiery eyeball. Fiery stupid dumb. Pain of stifled rage. Excusez-moi. Pain of stifled rage. So this is pain of stifled rage. Now here we go. This affects the first and second deployed unit. When you inflict burn, you gain haste. Right? You gain 2 times per skill, 2 per turn. If you already have haste, you gain offensive up and haste again. Goated. Maybe not goated, but it definitely goes in amazing to have. Amazing to have. I'd have her like over this. Seizing a lot? No, I'm sick. I think I've come down with a fucking sniffle or something. Which sucks. This is amazing. It affects the first 2 deployed units. It gives you haste. It gives you a lot of haste. And it also gives you offensive up. I mean, what more can you want? The only thing it doesn't give you is skill power. I keep getting scared every time he sneezes. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I was literally like an hour ago, like an hour before we started, I was perfectly fine, by the way. And then I just started sneezing. I've come down with something. Anyway. We've come down now to Fiery Down. And I'm not gonna lie to you. This goes in goated tier. Get some sleep. I don't know. I gotta do the event. Yeah, Fiery Down's goated. I'm gonna put it right. So, so you know why I have Hellfire Butterfly down here, chat? Is because Fiery Down is better Hellfire Butterfly. Let me explain to you why this is. Is the event after this? Yeah. Alright, let me explain. Every time you hit a enemy with burn or lust, you inflict 3 more potency. Pog. And then you do potency times 2 burn at the end of the turn. So it's better than this. Better than this. And it's better than... Where's the other... Better than this. It's literally everything but better. Circuit. Here's Circuit. When hitting an enemy with Envy or Burn, you inflict more burn by half of the skill's total coins. Round it up. It's fine. I'm going to put it higher than Flame. I'll probably put it like up here next to Earl Tree. More burn is fine. More burn. More burn when burn. It's fine. It's good. I have no downside with it. Again, how can you compete with this? How can you compete with this? How can you compete with this? How can you compete with Stifled Rage? You really can't. Yeah, it's Reaper is after Reaper is gonna be like an hour or a bit after. It's probably like an hour. If we end at 4 hours, it'll be an hour. The streaming pay the bills. It depends on how many times I get bribed. Next we have Little and Will Be Bad Wolf. I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit's fucking goated. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is probably one of the most slept on DRs in the game. This shit goes in goated tier. It goes right here. In fact, actually, I'm gonna put it higher. I'll put it like here. This is legitimately just 10% DR. And Lord forbid you have a pride skill, which is one of the most common things in the game. Because you will have 20% DR and deal 20% more damage. For free. Next is Mokala. Mokala is pretty much in the same boat as Half-Flame. No, not Half-Flame. Mokala is pretty much in the same boat as the Soup. It's the same thing. Same thing as pot. This gives you +1 clash power. You need it. Now, wound Clarid. Alright, we needed another Kamui controversial E.G.O take here. Okay. Alright, let's lock in for this one. So, wound Clarid gives you more bleed potency when you hit bleed, and also gives you count. The problem is, I think it's overkill. Guys, it's overkill. You don't need that much. You don't need... Like, wound Clarid gives you too much. I never take wound Clarid, and I get so much bleed on its own. Like, without wound Clarid, you get so much bleed. You know? It's you gotta understand, it's goated. My lobster is too buttery. See, the thing is, wound Clarid 3 isn't too much. No, because the thing is, bleed is way more of a susceptible than burn. Where do you get bleed count in MD other than Clarid? Well, we're not up to those, are we? Can't be discussing other things. The thing is, guys, wound Clarid is free. It's literally free to get. Okay? So, I wouldn't put it in goated. Because it's literally free. I'll put it in amazing. Right? But you don't need it. You know, you don't need wound Clarid. You know. I'll put it in, I'll put it like here. I'll put it right here. I'll put it at high amazing. I think the power skills are better because they're more universal, but I will put it at the top of amazing. Because it's amazing because it's too good for the goated skill. Like, it's so good it makes bleed irrelevant. Like, that's crazy. Oh, here we go. I've been waiting for this one. I have been waiting for this one. White Gasipium. I'm gonna say it straight. Everyone who hates White Gasipium, they're cowards. Okay? You're cowards. White Gasipium is goated. Okay? Ever since, specifically, let me clarify, ever since Mirror Dungeon Infinite came out, White Gasipium shot up the tier list like a radioactive cockroach. Okay? Before Mirror Dungeon Infinite, I would have said it's okay. Right? But after Mirror Dungeon Infinite, I'm gonna put my foot on the table. I'm gonna put my foot on the table and say it's goated. I would genuinely take this. I genuinely do take this. Now, are there situations where you do not want White Gasipium? Yes, there are situations where you do not want White Gasipium. But the situations, right, that are there with White Gasipium are amazing. You gotta understand. When you get to high infinite mode, not only does he take it, he enhances it. I enhance that bitch. Here's the problem. Why would you not want it? Because the reason is that you don't get staggered, right? But here's the thing. Okay? Here's the thing. Clashing is, like, better than hitting a staggered enemy. I know that doesn't sound right, because you get bonus damage when hitting a staggered enemy. So not using it almost equals to being a coward? No. You can not use it. That's perfectly fine. I'm just saying, everyone who said White Gasipium was the worst thing in the game, they don't get to talk anymore. Here's why, okay? There is one instance where you really... Okay, there's really two instances where you don't want White Gasipium. If a boss has a very specific turn order of mechanics that require you to stagger them, don't use Gasipium. Reaper? Yeah. If there is a enemy who is such a high clash power that not even you can clash it with Gasipium, don't take Gasipium. But 90% of the time, if you have Gossipium and you work with it, you just win. So the potential E.G.O White Gossipium stays up top. I'm going to lower it probably to the bottom of Goaded. E.G.O's bottom of Goaded. This is the Ore E.G.O. Speaking of specifically, this is... blah, 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 blah. Ore, literally. It flex 1 to... So this is flex 1 to 2 doesn't matter anymore. Yeah. Yeah, do not use White Gossipium with fucking Bamboo-Hatted King. That is one of the things. Or, so when using a skill that inflicts bleed count, if it has more than 7, deal more damage. I don't think it's upgradable either. It's fine. Look, more damage is good. I'd put it at the top of situational. I'll probably put like right here. I put it above Rusted Muscle. You know, it's damage. It's fine. It's fine. The thing with that bleed is one of those special ones where they don't really need damage. But you can use damage. It's fine. It's good. I have no problem with it. I take it if I need it. It's situationally good. Bracelet. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I haven't had one of these in a while. Boop. Behind the tree. I think it's better than the tree and muzzle. I'll put muzzle ahead of it. Yeah, anyway, Ocelot Bracelet. Fucking bottom of Banana too. This is probably the worst E.G.O gift in the game. And I'm gonna be flat with that. If it wasn't for compressed bandages, I think Ocelot Bracelet would be the worst E.G.O gift in the game. It legitimately does nothing. I don't know its power. It applies tremor poorly. It really tries to apply tremor. Just, it's not very good at it. It's so bad at tremor that the tier 1 Nixie gift applies more tremor than it does. Now, however, unlike the Ocelot Bracelet, which we don't need to discuss much anymore, its alternative, which is the big brother, which is the Mirror Tactile Synthesis. Okay? What this does is if you stagger someone, you apply a bunch of tremor potency on them. So, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is kind of be better. Shouldn't it be good on teams that cannot apply a tremor potency? Yeah, but why would you want to apply it, but just get downpour? Right? Like, also it only works on skills that apply tremor. It doesn't work on non-tremor skills. The Molar Sinclair of E.G.O gives. Anyway, so what this does, this is the Mirror Tactile Synthesizer. When an ally staggers an enemy with an attack that applies or consumes rupture, randomly apply 1/3 of the potency on the target between other enemies. It's fine. Yeah, this is fine. I would say situational. It's, I'm gonna say eh. I'm gonna say top of eh tier. It's eh. You know, it's eh. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with being top of eh. But it's eh. Reverberation, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, welcome to the goated zone. Let me tell you why Reverberation is goated. Alright, sit down everyone. Let me tell you why. Okay. What if you had someone that you didn't like? What if you had the ability to inflict, like, 3 paralyze, 5 bind, every turn? Did I forget about the rupture stick? No, it's just chilling there. Only a minor problem gets negative points. Yeah, and even then, it's you know. Whew. I don't even need to say much on it. So we're getting to our first tier 5 fusion. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of hard to rate these tier 5 fusions, because these are just mixed fusions. Not tier 5. This is our first 5 requirement fusion. I guess if I had to compare them to all of the other 5 requirement fusions. So, Interlocked Cage. This only activates when you have 5 or more of the gift. When you tremor burst a target, For the 6th time this turn, add an additional stagger bar at 0%. And you also inflict tremor, fragile when triggering amplitude or entanglement. See, how do I put it in situational? I can't really rate these. I'm just gonna put, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put all of these in, like, amazing. Because they are amazing. But I guess this effect is be, like, lower. Like, well, would I rather this than any of these? I don't know. I think its effects are kind of bad. Maybe not on a boss, though. Boss, I think it's better. Ads, I don't think it is. I'll put it at the... Sorry for late, internet. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, but... Nah, I'd just reapply it. When is Walpurgis? Should be sometime... in the next 2 weeks. I'll put it here. I think this is a good spot for it. Okay. We have the next one, which is the Fairy Gentleman. The Sour Liquor Aroma. Applies to the first 2 units. Skills that inflict, including self-tremor potency, gain offense 2 level, +2. If the target is staggered, deal more damage with the skill. By attacking an enemy with a skill that applies tremor, deal more damage with the skill instead. Yeah, this is good. This is pretty amazing to have on a tremor team. If I was a tremor team, I'd want this. I'd put it like right here. It's the exact same as this, but here. Aroma is nice. I put like right here. I think Aroma is better. I do think Aroma is better. So I'm gonna put that bitch right there. Next is Wobbling Keg. Ooh, Wobbling Keg. At 8th tremor count, Clash Power 1. When defeating or staggering an enemy with a skill that consumes tremor count on self, gain tremor count back. This is situational. Because you require characters who can consume tremor count and also hold tremor count. But it's fine. It's good. I'd put it like right. Here. Fine with it. It is Clash. It is Clash Power, which is fine. But it's actually no, it's lower. I'm gonna put it here. It's not bad. It's just you're not really gonna notice it. It's fusion fodder. Speaking of not fusion fodder, however, let me tell you who absolutely freaking goated gunpowder is. Okay, now gunpowder is some big ass numbers. Let me go find it so I can read it out for you guys here. Gunpowder, here it is. Smoking gunpowder applies to the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd units. If an attack skill inflicting rupture potency or count has been used, gain haste. If the speed is 6 or higher, you deal more damage with rupture. Now, the problem is, why would you need mal damage for rupture? But I'll tell you what, considering how easy it is to hit over 6 speed, and I think when you upgrade it, it goes even higher. And it's also the first 3 deployed identities. It's pretty perma-free. It's amazing to have. I'm gonna put this right... I'd rather it over Bridal. Actually, I'm gonna lower Bridal a little bit. I'm gonna lower Bridal like here. There we go. I'll put it up here. Literally the Mal gift, yeah, pretty much. Now, next, I do think... Ooh. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Shadow Apocalypse is kind of bananas. Are we still in the tier 2s? Yeah, but there's much less tier 3s and tier 2s. This is bananas. It gives you 1 extra rupture if you have over 15 rupture on the enemy. Why am I accepting bribes? Because I'm broke. And I need to pay rent. And I need lunacy. Anyway, Bridal, not Bridal, fucking Apocalypse, Shadow Apocalypse is kind of bad. Next, we have the tier 5 unique fusion, which is when there's 5 or more rupture identities, when an enemy's count drops below 1, consume 20 potency instead of count. On hit, when the target has 1 count in combat, inflict 1 more count 2 times per encounter. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is kind of... I'm just gonna put them all here, because this is, like, hella goated. But I can't really rank them, because they require, you know, 5 rupture teams, so I'm just gonna put them all up here, because they're kind of good. Or at least he's honest about it. I have no reason to lie to you guys. It's actually really good. No, it's actually amazing. It isn't amazing. It's actually insane. Next is the lasso. So this is the... Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm coughing. Really unprofessional of me. Turn and inflict rupture potency on enemies with speed. Okay, and then lost potency you inflict count. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm putting my hand on your shoulder. Are you listening, guys? I'm putting my hand on your shoulder. I'm gonna whisper in your ear. The barbed lasso kind of sucks ass. But it only has one purpose. And that purpose is literally to fuel fluorescent flame. So, I'm gonna do this, alright? I'm gonna pick up lasso. I'm gonna drop it at the bottom, at the top of F tier. And then fluorescent lamp. Oh. Goes and go to tier. Okay, now, remember how I was talking to you guys about offense level and damage up? So, remember how I was talking to you guys about damage up, and I was like, damage up is a free resource. Literally the freest resource that you can get in this better gifts. Okay. Fluorescent lamp, lasso, and you have perma 10 damage up and perma like 7 haste on everyone in your team. Okay, I don't even have to talk about lance. Lamp gives you legitimately perma like 7 damage up minimum and perma like 5 haste minimum. It's kind of crazy. You don't even need a rupture team. Me drinking the fluid from the lamp. The thing is, you don't even need a rupture team for this. You just need this, and you just need this. You don't even need to upgrade the stupid barb lasso. You just need to... You just need to upgrade the lamp. So 9 haste damage. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm not moving it. Alright. And this is why I think it's absolutely good. Next, Umbrella. Umbrella is really good. I'm not gonna lie to you, Umbrella is really good. I'm sorry guys for the sneezing, I apologize. Okay. Applies to the first and second, which is OP. Skills that inflict rupture inflict 2 more count for free, once per turn. Or once per identity. If the target doesn't have rupture, inflict more rupture and count. So if you hit an enemy, you inflict count and rupture, and then if you hit an enemy with potency, you get rupture. Thank you for the blessings, guys. Appreciate it. This is amazing. I'm gonna put this right here. Right next to the rupture one. It's literally better than this one in every way. The fact that it just does your gimmick so well. Here's Tangled Bones, which is the tier 5 sinking, tier 2 5-man sinking. Let me read it out for you guys so you can see what it does. If activates with 5 units who have sinking, enemies with sinking regain sinking count on last hit divided by 3 sinking count. So it gives them sinking count back. And if a base skill that targets this with less than 0 SP, inflict potency, inflict gloom affinity. So you just deal more damage. It's fine. Again, it goes up here with the rest of them. I think it's probably the worst one out of the 3, to be honest with you. Voodoo's eh. Yeah, it's eh. The only good thing about Voodoo is the power down. But it only activates once a turn. Yeah, the only thing about Tangled Bones is that it gives you count. Unlike Grandeur. Now, Grandeur... Let me get this for you. Grandeur applies to the first and second, which is a positive. When dealing damage with a skill that inflicts sinking, you against targets with an X amount, you inflict an additional 2 count and 2 sinking 2 times per turn, and then in focus encounters you inflict additional 4 sinking and 2 count. It's good. It's amazing. I will put it at the bottom. I will put it at like probably like right above Thorny Path. Yeah. It goes above Thorny Path. It is Umbrella, but Umbrella is a little bit better. The reason Umbrella is a bit better is because sinking Grandeur has a limit. It has a minimum requirement, but Umbrella doesn't have a minimum requirement. You need a minimum requirement on someone for this. That's why it's there. Red Order. So Red Order, whenever an ally inflicts sinking on an enemy, the ally gains offense level. Allies with Wrath, upon inflicting sinking, gain more offense level. I've memed on Red Order a lot. I've trolled on Red Order. I've said Red Order is doo-doo before. No, I never said it was doo-doo, but I've never taken it. But in the current era, it's legitimately only good on a sinking team, which is good. If you have a sinking team, you probably want Red Order. I am going to put it at amazing. I'm probably going to put it at here. Right below the encounter award, because it is amazing. It is amazing. I will agree. I'll put it at amazing to have. Because if you do have it, if you do see it, you want it. Melted Spring is pretty much the exact same as Rupture, but a little bit harder. And by that I mean it just requires sinking. So Melted Spring goes in goaded. Where's the Rupture gun? Right here. Sorry. I was Flask in air. Wait, what did I put in air? Flask. Flask kind of gets ass beat compared to everything else, to be fair. That was one more offense level down as a tier 2. Yeah, but the fact that it still does it is still good. That's why it's below the gun. But it's in the gun tier, because it looks offense level down. A raincoat? I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of ass. Hold on, let me get the raincoat thing out. Raincoat. The raincoat. Raincoats, raincoats. Let me find the raincoat. Here it is. Faded Overcoat. If there are 3 enemies with minus 45 XP, gain offensive level up this turn. 2 offensive level up. If there are 3 plus enemies with minus 45 SP, all allies gain 2 offensive level up next turn. Now, 2 offensive level up for the whole team. Would I upload the non-rigged tier list version anyway? Yeah, probably, but maybe not right after this because I gotta bear. It does give offensive level up for the whole team, but bananas. I don't think it's worth it. Who's fading their overcoat? I think it goes down here. I think, unfortunately, it's kind of just bananas. If it had a secondary effect that was like deal increased damage to enemies with minus 45 SP, I would have put it higher. Next is Skeletal Crumbs. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This goes right up here. Here we got Skeletal Remains. Goes right up the top in Goated tier next to the dog. The reason is because this is his flat DR. Flat damage resist minus 12.5 of sinking. Or minus 20 if you have sinking. It goes right next to this. So the fact nothing I found up, I was looking. She says she will take the Doulahan. Next we have another tier 5 fusion, which is the, I think it's called like the octagonal bolt or something. Tier 18 octagonal bolt. Wow, it actually is called that. I'm just goated. This activates with 5 or more charge. All allies gain charge, divided by 10 damage up for 2 turns, and then allies without barrier gain barrier. Each identity gains 1 charge every time they consume 20 charge count. I'm gonna put it up here, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of the worst one out of the group. In fact, I'm gonna put it a little lower. I'm gonna put it like here. It's fine. It's good. It's the worst tier 5 one so far. I'll put it below here. It's not bad, but it's in good. It's in amazing. It's just the worst one compared to all of these. I would rather all of these. Next we have night vision goggles. We're almost done with tier 2, by the way. We're almost done. Night vision goggles gives you massive offense level. I think it's a good as fuck. What does the banana tier mean? It just means bananas. So goggles give you like 5 offense up. And if you can use it with or without charge. I'm not even gonna lie to you and put this top of amazing. Top of amazing for this because of 5 offense up is not anything to sleep on, especially if you have like things that give you charge. Like if you are a non-charge team, all you need is the telepole and the tier 4 fusion. And not give the Oath. Yeah, that's like the only downside. So the thing is, you need to generate charge, but it's not amazing. Yeah, but it gives you 5 offense level. That's like, that's nuts. Like 5 offense level for -3 charge count is baby. Like it's not. It might as well have just slapped me on the ass and gave me 5 offense level. Like the fact that it doesn't even consume 3, 6, 9, 12. It's 1/5 of the charge that you need. It does screw over charge users. You didn't get to 15 charge count. It's so easy to get to 15 charge count. I can tell you instantly how to get to 15 charge count. You get a 15 charge count by using this one right here. This bad boy, 15 charge count. This gives you charge count. You get so much charge count if you want. But for having the charge count, and with the fact that you can use this on a non-charge count team, very easy. Minimum turn 2. Next is portable electric socket. I don't like portable electric socket. I think the portable electric socket sucks big banana balls. I think it goes down here. I am actually a hater of portable socket. And there's a reason why I'm a hater at portable socket. It's because there is a better gift than portable socket. And I'll explain it when we get there. Second, this is the telepole, which is... Let me get that. Telepole. Miniature telepole. Allies with skills that consume charge. If the target is defeated, gain charge back. It's situational. I'll put it low situational, higher here. Because it can help, but also like you have to kill them with it, so it's kind of hard. It goes in. It's you know what? You know what? Nah, I'm gonna double down. It goes in eh. It's kind of eh. I'll put it like here. It's eh. It's fine. But you have so much charge count. Now, about charge count. Here's the best charge count that isn't a tier 4 gift. So here we have the red employee card. Okay? Red employee card, if you want charge, goes right here. Because red employee card gives you 3 charge to your whole team every time you use a charge skill or a wrath skill, and you can upgrade it. Employee card goes right and amazing. It's probably the best charge thing. This is probably the best charge generation that isn't like a tier 4. Or a tier 3, which is fair enough. It also gives you charge on bird teams. Yeah, you just have a lot of options for charge. Which is great. Next is flashlight. I think flashlight is hella busted. I actually think flashlight is amazing. I'm gonna put flashlight right behind employee card. Only a tier 2. I know, right? This is a tier 2. This should be like a tier 3. I'm gonna put flashlight right behind employee card. Flashlight is nuts. It gives you free shield, gives you free clash power, But mainly that charge barrier, and it's also 1 to 2 deployed. It also makes you deal more damage. So you deal more damage. You have clash power, and you get shield. And it works on non-charge units. I hella think it's underrated. I do think. Access to collective B10, risk regards. It is mainly only skill 1s, but you know what? Ain't those ones that need the most benefit? You know, if you can't replace everything, you can use it for your skill 1s. Here we have the what is this, the portrait? This is blah blah blah. Looking through them. Hey, wiggy. Come on, man, where are you? Recollection of a certain day. So, skill 3s for identities that gain poise or count using skills gain final power 2. It's fine. Okay, goes in A tier. Reason it goes in A tier is because if first of all you get a skill 3, like the final power 2 is good. It literally only works on poise team, and also it's on a skill 3s. It's fine. It's not bad at all. I'll put it like above. I'll put it like here. It's fine. Wooden doll. Wooden doll is sleeper good. I will put wooden doll in amazing to have tier. It will go right behind. Amazing wooden doll is great. So, because it gives you free defense level down. And defense level down is goated. It's not as goated as Sticky Muck, but it's got there. Yeah, we got a lot to go through, chat. Nebulizer, 5 bananas, Stoon Tome. So Stoon Tome is honestly really slept on. I actually do think a lot of people sleep on Stoon Tome. And the fact about it is that like they don't really realize how much Stoon Tome actually helps them out, because that 1.5 times extra poison infliction that you gain, and also the killing helps a lot early on. I actually do think it's hella underrated. I'll probably put it in situational. Okay, guys, we'll talk about Nebulizer. I mean, obviously Nebulizer is goated. It goes up here. Probably like here. Okay. There's literally nothing to say about it. It's just the best poise gift in the game. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I was hoping I would. I feel really bad that I'm sneezing throughout this. And my energy is getting fucking shredded because of the sickness. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna stay locked in. Don't you worry. I'm not folding. Okay. Alien Cut is kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. This goes in bananas. What Angel Cut does is, if you have more than 20 points, you get count. You don't need it. Is really good and fodder. Yeah, bananas is just kind of everything. I'm seizing on Reaper and the creatures will find me. Dude, that's gonna be fucked up. It's free count, yeah, but you don't really need free count. You don't really need it. Cigarette holder, S tier, right here. I mean, this is pretty much permanent.
Yo, Lunashi.
Slam Nebulizer back down to bottom of Banana's heavy black heart.
Choo! Anyway, so cigarette holder is yeah, thank you for the support though, I appreciate it. Yeah, my idea is if you can get 20 potency, you're good on count. You're pretty good. Cigarette holder's OP. I love you, corrupt streamer. Thank you for your support, guys. Sun shower. Oh my god, wait, we're in tier 3s now, guys. Oh my god, okay, we're in tier 3. Guys, we are in here. Sun shower, sun shower, sun shower. When activating Sloth APR or using a skill with 2 attack weight, or allies gain 2 skill power. Okay. I think in modern day... So, I'm not gonna lie to you. Hear me out. Pre-Kanto 7. Okay? I would have said Sun Shower was like pretty amazing. Right? I would say it's amazing. Post Kanto 7. I think it's goated. I think it's goated. I think it definitely deserves goated here. I would probably put it above Lithograph. And yeah, probably like here. Because yeah. There were a few characters, but now we're getting more characters with AoE. And we get, yeah, the more work group we get, the stronger we get. This is the tier 3. The enhanced gift, obviously I know what the name of it is. The blah 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 blah. Fuck, where is it? Renewed merch. Sorry. I'm sorry. Renewed merch is minus 33% cost, or minus 30% cost to enhancing. This is amazing to have. I would put it like right here. Sorry. So, renewed merch is amazing to have. It just gives you free money. Do you know how much it costs to upgrade a tier 4 chat when you have renewed merch? It costs like no more than 200 cost. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Until the 7th, these snipers. Thank you guys, thank you. Splash Bush is gonna be in goated. Now, I don't know if I should keep it in goated, but actually, yeah, I am keeping it in goated. Splash Bush is fucking goated. Splash Bush is OP. Spice Bush gives you 3 power up and 3 haste when you activate it. Now, the thing about it is, you know, you have to activate it. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you. So you have to activate it. And that's a bit hard, but the thing is, it gives you 3 power up. It does take time to ramp up, but to be honest with you, it is 3. It do be 3 power up, which is kind of crazy. Will I make a video about this? Yeah, I will. Hopefully, but I'll cut out all the sneezing so it doesn't actually look like I'm going crazy. Kaleidoscope, hard W. I think Kaleidoscope is... Oh. I think Kaleidoscope is W. I don't think it's goated, but I think it goes amazing. I think it's like right here. Or offense level up if you have a team. Bare minimum, you want like... You're gonna probably have 2 members of the same faction. Bare minimum, you're gonna have like 2 members. Are most of the T4s going to be goated? I don't know. Some of them are better than others. So the thing about... oh yeah, and it also buffs potential, man. But more importantly, 4 offense level for the entire team for free is insane. Nothing else much to say about that. Disc Fragment is probably... it is an amazing E.G.O gift generation. It's pretty much the grand welcome of Gluttony. I think it's fine. I think it goes like here. It is E.G.O resource generation, which is nice. It goes in amazing. Okay. Prestige card is obvious. Prestige card is on top. Goated, obviously, because, I mean, minus 30% to all fucking shops is crazy. It's just kind of goated as hell. But the source will not lie. Phantom Pain. Goated. Again, I will not lie. Phantom Pain is OP. This shit just gives you free damage for no reason. And then when you think, oh, it gives you damage, that's enough. It gives you offense level. So, you get a double whammy. Grand welcome. Situational. Sometimes you don't need pride, sometimes you need pride. I'll put it at the top of situational. Only first tone, though. Yeah, but that's the offense level, but you take it for the damage at the moment. Finalizing being banana. It is gloom, but it is a side thing. The main reason you do it is for the 15% damage. It just also happens to give you offense level. Probably wake up missing never our resources? Yeah. But it's either, again, it's either you have pride or you don't have pride. It's kind of the same thing as Disc Fragment, except Disc Fragment's a bit better. Actually, let me reread this. When an enemy dies, gain pride and one of resources. Yeah, it's I'll put it up in here. Fair enough. Okay. We're locked in, I promise. Okay. Whew. Okay. Alright. He's been bribed, pretty much. Medkit. Ally with under 50% HP heals 25%. Excuse me. Excuse me. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. First aid kit heals you a lot. It's very good, but it's situational. Jesus Christ. Here. This is trial plan guide skill replacement cost. Holy Sigma. Bless this ravaged body, please. Bless me with light. I need light. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Enhanced cost, it's put it at the bottom here. It's like, it's literally 100 cost to up enhance someone. It's really not that big of a deal. You don't need this. I'll put it above, and I'll just leave it here. It's fine. Special contract. OP. Here. Special contract was in a very special situation, by the way. I would say pre-Infinite, special contract would have been, like, amazing to have. After Infinite came out, special contract became goated tier. Which is an okay tier 1, which says a lot about it. There should be a tier 5. True. This is the refresh cost one. It's situational. I hit attack pretty much. I'm not gonna lie to you, the refresh one is situational. Ooh. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get cooked in repo. I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm drinking water right now. Give me a sec. Okay. Oh no, I'm sneezing again. No, I'm fine. Okay, we're good. This is the horn. Not gonna lie to you. Apply 2 damage up to all allies, focus and counter. It's okay. I'll put it at bottom. I'll put it at like... Here. The thing is, there's so many other ways to gain damage. Excuse me. Okay. So I was saying, this gives you a lot of damage up, but you get a lot of damage up from the rest of the game, so it's, you know, you don't really notice it that much, but it's good. May I curse? Thank you. Thank you all for the love, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry about this. I was hoping I would not have this situation, but it's alright. Want to see the E.G.O gift? I'm sorry. We are ranking everything. Here's, if you guys want to have a look for who's just joined on. Here, I'll just slow scroll this for you guys. Here you go. If you want to have a look at where we are updated on the list, feel free to look at the scroll. Is that nebulizer on the bottom, guys? If you see an E.G.O gift somewhere where you don't think it is, just understand that I may or may not have taken illegal bribes. So, just saying, you know. Anyway, Rusty Coin. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think Rusty Coin is goated. I love my corruption. I'm thinking about it. What does bananas mean? It means 5 bananas. I don't want to say it's goated because honestly, this can kind of screw you over more than it is, but it is honestly great. I'll say it is amazing. I'll say it's high amazing. I don't think it's goated though, because this thing can fuck you up or it can save your life. This sickness greeds me. Here's another hot take, guys. Are you ready for this? So this is the impending ruin. Oh, is this impending ruin? What is this? This is the crown. Crown. Yeah, this is impending ruin. Imposed weight. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's 5 bananas. This thing sucks. Now, I'm gonna just say it. This thing is useless. Like, it can give you 3 attack power up at 50% HP. Okay, yeah, that's probably the best thing about it. However, it only activates if there are other allies. It is the king of solos. I don't even think it works solo, guys. Everyone says it works solo, but we tried this solo and it doesn't work. Right? Like, I've used this solo. I swear it doesn't work. I don't even think this gift works, chat. I legitimately don't think it does. I think it's bugged. Using my base Otis, it does? Then I've never seen it work. Do you kill off all your allies, or are you keeping them alive? Because this is supposed to be this is not supposed to work. Shit. Tripping? God, I don't even know. Maybe I am. I swear. But you know what? I'm Turn start? No, it's turn end. The thing is, I've never used these. I've never used imposed weight chat, and you know what? I'm gonna flex it if it does work. Anyway, next is on. Next is the moment of sentencing, which is a 3 to 4 deployed unit. Unopposed slashes deal 10%. Flash win slashes deal 40% divided by the remaining percent of coins. So the less coins you have, the better. I think it is. Fine. Kind of sucks. It kind of sucks because better ideas. Holy shit. Better IDs have more coins, typically. So if this punishes you for having more coins, which is kind of bad. Kurokomo. Cloud. Bottle. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Actually kind of good. First of all, Clash Power 1 and 2 offensive down on hit on slash attacks. And then if you are Kurokomo, you get bleeding poise. I actually think this is... I would unironically take this on my slash teams. I'll put it in situationally good. If I was a slash team, I would unironically take this, because it's actually kind of useful. I actually do think it's useful. In fact, I actually think it's so useful, I'm going to put it above resolution. Next is Keen Branch. I do know this is called Keen Branch. Keen Branch. A flex applies to the 3 floor in a clash. Clash power +1 and pierce skills do 20%. If it is unopposed, pierce skills do 10. I think it's better than this one. That's about it. It is the best tier. In fact, I do think I'm gonna put it in situationally good. In fact, I'm gonna put it above Bandolier. I'm gonna put it above Bandolier. I think that's fair. Next is whatever the fuck this thing is, dude. I don't even know what this is. What this thing needs is to go home. This is the Torn Hem. Fierce attack skills give you offensive 2. If the skill has less than 2 coins, you gain more offensive and clash power instead. It is for the TLA. I do think it gives you a lot of offense coins, and there are a lot of pierce attacks that do have less than 2 coins. But it's situational. Put it right here. That's eh. I will put this in eh. Sorry. That's what I meant to say. It's eh. It's like here. Sorry, I got confused. No. Here we have the Punch Fist. Falcon Punch. So the Punch Fist is class sculpture. 3 to 4 identities. If there are 2+ remaining coins after a clash, use a blunt, deal 10% damage. If there are 3 remaining, deal 20. If there are 4, deal 40. This is good. This is so strong. It's actually so strong, I'm willing to put it up here. With like the goaded out. I'm actually gonna put it right here. Excuse me. I'm gonna put it above here. Apologies for that, guys. Excuse me. Okay. Next we have Dimensional Perception Modifier. Blunt attack skills gain offense level max 2, the top 1 and 2, and also it affects discards with offense level up, and you get more offense level up and damage. This is the situational, but I think it's a good situational. I don't think it's a bad situational. I think it goes as top situational. I don't have a problem with it. It gives you good. Damn, Never's down there. Yeah, it's down there. Next we have Dust to Dust. Side wave inflicts burn. When activating sloth resonance, inflicts burn. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not really needed. That's kind of sucks. Because it just inflicts burn. It's fusion. The fusion's better. We all know it. It goes in the air tier. It goes like here. Only because it gives a good amount of burn and count. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Yeah, it has its uses. That's why it's going in the middle of air. Next we have the Fire Blossom Ardor Flower, which is the 1 to 2 deployed. While when an ally attacks an enemy, if the target has burn percentage or less HP, deal 50% more damage with attack skills than burn. So this is pretty much it. So this is like an execute. It actually does insane damage. It's an execute. The problem is, right? Burn can insta-kill, but I don't think that actually make me, like, I think this is amazing. I think it goes, honestly, it's actually so... Excuse me. I think it goes right up here. Guys, I thank you. Okay. Charred Disc. Now, Charred Disc is hella fucking busted. I think Charred Disc is probably the strongest tier 3, like high key, of burn. Charred Disc, when an enemy is defeated, inflict half the burn on a defeated enemy. The least burn. And also, you inflict 4 offensive down to all enemies with burn. I'm not even gonna lie to you, this shit goes in really amazing. This shit goes high amazing. This shit goes right here. I'm actually putting it here. Why is Nebulizer in bananas? It got rigged. Don't worry, guys. I'll be fixing the rigged votes. Don't you worry. Just at the end, though. Anyway. Here we have the tier 5 fusion for burn, which is the book. This is the first fusion recipe. Here we go. So, I mean, by the sake of the argument, I mean, fusion stuff is just kind of OP. Wow. Sorry, did I say tier 5? I meant tier 3. The 5-star activation. Skills that inflict burn, potency, count, or unique burn final power. In a clash win with inflicted burn, inflict burn, remove coins on target. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is kind of ass. It's kind of ass. It's good to have, but it's gonna be low on the good to have tier. Like, I'd rather, like, it goes like here. If that was up to date, don't worry, we can share this with everyone, so it's not a big deal. Alright. Next one. We still have an hour and a half, chat. You think we can get through this in an hour and a half? I think we can get through all this in Okay. Knife. This is the bleed cutting knife, I think, or bleed cutting edge. Cutting edge knife. Rusted cutting knife. When inflicted bleed or skills on non-sight enemies, inflict bleed and bleed count. The question becomes, how does it compare with wound clarity? I'm not gonna lie to you, I prefer it to wound clarity. And because of that, I think it goes right next to wound clarity. Claret better? Yeah, but Claret is if you have to upgrade it. This you don't have to upgrade, so they go next to each other. That is true. And then we have smoke and wires, which I actually think Smoke and what? So you get ×2 bleed, and enemies with bleed lose speed. I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually think this is goated. Not goated, sorry. I think this is amazing. I think this goes like high amazing. I think it goes like here. I don't know if it's goated. Maybe the only reason it doesn't go in goated. No, you know what? No, you know what? I am putting it in goated. I'm actually gonna put it in goated. That speed reduction, the fact that it's not bind, right? It's not bind. It is speed. They legitimately lose 2 speed is so good. I'm putting it right here. And also 2 times bleed application, even if you're a non-bleed team, it's just amazing. Ruptured sac. I have a few thoughts on ruptured blood sac. If you get ruptured blood sac early, I think it kind of sucks. If you get ruptured blood sac mid to late game, I think it's amazing. And because of that, I think it is go to amazing. Because the fact that it can trigger like 20 bleed instances in like 1 turn is nuts. You can literally insta-kill someone with ruptured blood sac. Like, you are rupturing the blood sac. Now, it is only 3 times a turn, but yeah. Actually, wait, it's only 3 times a turn. Never mind, ruptured blood sac sucks. It's only 3 times a turn. I'm putting it lower, dude. I'm putting it like here. Next, we have Respite. I remember that. Little gamer. I remember the names of things. Anyway, Respite. First and 2 deployed. Activate upon clash when using a skill that inflicts bleed. Inflict the number of remaining coins, bleed count to the target, and gain offense level equal to that. Skills with 2 less coins, use coins plus 3 to calculate instead. I actually think Respite is good. I actually think Respite's good. I actually think it's amazing. I think it's slept on. I do actually think it's amazing how I'm putting it right above, I'm gonna put it above the book, to be honest. Actually, that offense level is actually kind of good. You know, at first I was like, oh, what is it? It doesn't really do anything. But now that I thought about it, no, it actually does stuff. And then we have Devotion, which is 5 or more bleed units. Ally with that fastest speed. Inflicts bleed, potency, count, and deals more damage. Final power to all bleed stuff. I mean, for the sake of logic, it's better than these 2. By, like, pure counts. I think I'm gonna sneeze again. Just warning. Anyone warning right now, I think I might sneeze. Oh no, the sneeze one. Or being removed from there, yeah. Alright, well good. No, I don't need to sneeze. No, wait, I think I do. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Wait, no, I'm like being edged to sneeze right now. This is like so horrible. Are any gifts worse than the materials? Nah, they're all technically upgrades. The only reason it's worse is if you don't have 5 bleed units. 5 of the units. Sorry. Anyway, Biovenom Vial is S tier. It goes right here. So does Bell of Truth. S tier. So both of these are goated. How's Bloody Gadget looking now? You don't want to know. Excuse me. Excuse me again. I think I need to lose life insurance. I agree. Galuppo I goes in goaded. Tremor has absolute goaded gifts. Damn, he should be resting. I will win. Yeah, this is OP. Goaded, too fragile, and... Good. Fine. Okay. Next thing is Clockwork Gear. It's Tier 3. Let's go here. Clockwork Spring. First and second deployed. Skills that apply potency and tremor gain clash power. When dealing damage with the skill, inflict you deal more damage, and pride skills deal more damage. It's fine. It's good. I'm happy with it. I would love to have it. I'll put it in amazing. I'll probably put it over Bloodsack. How many more gifts left? Oh, there's quite a... There's quite a few left. Okay, hold on. I gotta lock in. Okay. We're locking in. Whew. Whew. Okay. My body is a temple. My body is a temple and I will lock in. And you fucking listen to me, buddy. You fucking hear me? I fucking control you. You don't control me. And you don't get to come in an hour before I go fucking live and start making me have a sneeze fit for all my precious viewers and make me look like a noob. Because I am not a noob. I'm not a noob. I'm a fucking manager. No more sneezing. Okay. Alright. Octagon, octagonal, fucking dimensional, fucking wacagonal, whatever the fuck this thing is called. This is called epicenter. Activates with 5 tremor. When you win a clash with a skill that consume tremor, inflict count, you gain clash power, which is like 3, and you gain more tremor count when you win. Okay, good, useful. Or is awakening ego. Did bro just bust? That's a noise. Hold on. Okay. This is good. I'll put it with the bleed one over here. I will agree that Clockwork Spring's actually really good. I'm gonna put it like... I do think it's like right here. It's like... Okay. Thunder Branch. Goaded. It goes right here. What is goaded? I don't think it's better than the tier 3 fusion. So it goes right there. There it is on cap. That is true. But it only works on the few deployed. Battery, goaded. Right next to Thunder Branch. Death Seeker. This is the Death Seeker. Death Seeker is... Fuck are you, Death Seeker, you fucking bitch. Units with 1 to 2 attacks that have rupture gain power, offense level, and damage, and 2 coins gain clash power, offense level, damage. Very good. I like Death Seeker. This is... Gives you offense, it gives you everything you want. I will put that in right here. Okay. Just water the branches. We have the Rupture Fusion, which is the first tier 3 fusion, Effigy. 5 Rupture units. Rupture effects deal 100% more damage. If the target has less than 15 rupture, inflict 2 potency, and if rupture cannot be applied, gain coin power. It's actually kind of... Not gonna lie to you, this is kind of mid. This might be the first mid effigy. This might be the first mid encounter requirement. Use 5 things. I'm gonna put this in... This one's Top of It gets top of It's funny how it's single part. The goated brand, the goated rupture stick is higher tier. Midwinter Nightmare. S tier. It's like it just turns you to a sinking comp. This goes up here. Here. Compass, it's alright. I'm gonna say like it's situational. Put compass here. The Galaxy Blast, the Galaxy from TikTok, Galaxy, the Distant Star. When you activate bleed on the target with an on-hit effect from a base skill that gains inflicts bleed, you heal SP at the turn end. And if the enemy was at 45 SP, when you activate the effect, inflict 2 count on the target. It's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but kind of feels like whatever. I'll say situational. I'll put it like here. Bleed? Wait, I didn't say bleed. I said sinking. I didn't say bleed. I said sinking, guys. What are you on about? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Anyway, it's okay. It's situational. I don't think it's that good. I swear I heard bleed. Oh, shit. Manager, I said bleed. I'm tweaking. Listen, it's okay. Fine. Fine, we're fine. Calm down, everyone. I said calm down! Next one, the EP, Sheepy, Weepy, Deepy, Sleepy, Fusion Gift, the Charge Fusion Gift. Where the fuck is the Fusion Gift? Where the fuck is the Fusion Gift? Where the fuck is the Fusion Gift? Hold on. You stupid ass wiki. Surging Globe, found it. Surging Globe, thank you. Activates with, wait, this is sinking, not charge. Fuck, I'm in. Sinking. 5 sinking. When using a base skill, if they have 5 potency, heal 5 SP, and turn end next all allies. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze again. No, don't you fucking dare sneeze. I do not let you. Turn end next allies. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't you dare. No. I'm fucking corroding. Don't sneeze! I refuse! I can't. It's insane. No! I won't sneeze! I won't fucking sneeze! Stop it! Stop it! Okay. 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 I'm fine. Okay, hold on. Okay. When you have 5 sinking application, when using a base attack skill, if the enemy has 5 more sinking, you heal sinking up to a max of 5. Heal SP. Next end, all allies gain offense level equal to the number of enemies with minus 45. Yeah. It's mid. It's mid. It's mid. It's bad. It's not really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's mid. It's A. I'll put it right back in here. Okay. Sheepy Eepy. My EB sheepy imitative generator. A flex supply the first second. Okay, first and second. When you have 10 charge count, activates then. Coin power 1 S3s. They gain or consume charge. If the skill has less than 5 power, base power deal 25% more damage. If it has more than base power, deal coin power 1. Good item. It's very good. In fact, it's so good. I'm actually gonna say it's quite goated. No! Don't do it! Stop it, Goku! No, Frieza! Don't fucking make me sneeze! No! 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 Goku! I'm fine. I'm good. 5%. No heads. Oh my god. I heard your seasons are pretty strong. Okay, sorry, what was I reviewing? I don't even know what I was talking about. 5%. Next is Thunder Branch. This is good. Really the best of the charge stuff. Imitative generator? Oh yeah, that goes S tier. Goated tier. I'll put it like here. I'm a lightning rod. Speaking of lightning rod, we have charge barrier. I will say charge barrier is pretty amazing to have, even on a non-charge team. It goes right here. Hello everyone, welcome. I'm sorry if you are here and you're getting scared by my sneezes. Also, everyone who's playing the game, congratulations. I hope you guys are having fun. Already at Kano 6? Hell yes. Good shit, guys. Keep playing. I'm proud. I'm proud of you guys. Hey. Then we have the fusion, the insulator, the 5 charge units. Attacks and skills that consume charge. When they are defeated, they gain charge, and at less than certain turns, you get damage up. It's fine. It's all right. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll put it at the top of I'll put it at the top of amazing, bottom of amazing. How was Nebulizer bad? It's a bit. You know what? I think it's worthwhile to fix the bit now. All right, we're gonna fix the bit, chat. I do think Rags is actually goated though, so I'm gonna keep that. Alright, we're gonna adjust the bit. We're gonna fix the bit. Is it Thank you. Goes up here. And blood, sweat, and tears. Here. I've reformed from corruption. I think that's good. I think that's it, guys. Yeah, everything else in here is my real opinion. Everything up here is pretty good. They took my control. I'm like a subscription, guys. You need to keep paying me to bribe me. If you stop, it doesn't work. 4-leaf clover is absolutely goated as fuck. It deserves the same tier as Nebulizer. Fufugality also deserves the same tier as Nebulizer. That bitch up here. Also clever goaded. Yep, I agree. This is amazing to have, but it's not that amazing. I'll put it like right under here. And command module. The pendant. Reminiscence. 5 poise encounters. Poise or count. Skills are increased by coin power +1. Skill 3s. And then random counter start. You gain some poise potency. Honestly, the coin power is good. But I will put it... Or where did I put the coin power one? I'm just going to put it like up here. Just having coin power is not bad. Put it with the other tier 4. I'll put it like behind here. Okay. We have now finally reached tier 4s. I'm so proud of you guys. Everyone here right now. Because of you, we've made it this far. Because of you, we'll be able to continue. NDA. Piece of relationship. Top. Bananas. Faith. Amazing to have. This is a little bit of a speed run. Am I doing a bit again? No, I think NDA sucks. I think it's NDA is extremely slow, and any little bit of damage just resets it, including unbreakable coins. It's kind of ass. I've been shambles with Faith. Faith is good, guys. I wouldn't say it's good. I mean, I'd say it's I mean, you don't need Faith. It's pretty much free E.G.O resources. What about Ancient Effigy? I hate Effigy. I think it sucks. 5 haste. Randomly. I think it's ass. I'm racist to Ancient Effigy. That's right. Rah. I think that's nothing. So why do I hate Ancient Effigy? Let me tell you why. Because you get so much other haste in the game that the gift only doing haste is useless. If it was like... I'm what? I'm nothing. Here's the thing. If Ancient Effigy also made you deal more damage, chat, for higher speed, I would have been more inclined. But it only does haste. It only does haste. It does nothing else. There are hundreds of other gifts in here that do haste. Almost the same amount of haste, but also do, like, damage or clash power or coin power or final power or anything. It just does haste. It sucks. I mean, this is very obvious. All the memories are going up here. I think that's fair. Oh. Sway sword. Okay, hold on. Sundered memory is obviously goated because it's sundered memory. But the Zwei sword? This is a lot more of a, you know, unique, All right. I'm back. We're good. Thank you. Now. Bruh. It's not coming out. Ah! Fuck! Ugh. Okay, I'm fine. It didn't go. I stopped the sneeze. My sneeze is strong. Okay, I'm fine. Sorry, hold on. Broken Grace Sword. Allies with bases. Haha. Haha. Okay. Base attack allies. Slash base attack skills. Gain Clash Power 2. On combat start, gain offense level equal to the number of identities we're using Slash. Allies with Slash gain Slash damage, except empowered. Using Guard, gain protection. Okay. All you need to know is that this is really good. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think Zwei Sword is goated. I think at best it's amazing. Put it here. Because it's amazing because it has so many benefits, but I don't think it's that goated compared to Sundered Memory. Function Memory, top tier. Unlike the Zwei Sword, I think the Sync Book is absolutely busted. That goes up here. I think it's just, I think guys, the Zwei Sword is not bad. It just has a little bit more of harder conditionals comparative to the Sync Sword, which is goated, obviously. Crushed Memory is absolutely busted. And even fucking the Book of Vengeance is probably more busted than the Zwei Sword. I'm not saying the Zwei Sword is bad. I just don't think it's in goated tier. It's like one below it. Don't you think I put too many in goated? Well, there's 326 E.G.O gifts in the game. So there's probably going to be a good amount of E.G.O gifts in the goated tier. Like, to be in fact, like, there's not really many in here. I would say, like, but they are goated. That's the problem with tier 4s, guys. Is either they're useless or they're not. And 99% of tier 4s is busted. Like, example, Glimpse of Flame. Like, I can't not put Glimpse of Flame in goated. Never mind, it's going in 5 bananas. Fuck you, Glimpse of Flame. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, you suck. I hate you. Obviously, this goes in goated tier. Like, how can I not? It literally one-shots people, man. Like, I can't even meme it. You know? Like, what do I do, man? It fucking one-shots me! It fucking one-shots me, man! What do I fucking want to do? I can't fucking put it in bananas? It kills me! It kills people! Soothe the Dead. Wave, inflict burn. Burn. Skills, give them coin. Like, again, for coin power. Vital power. Fucking 1 million power. Fucking win a clash. Gain more power. Fucking lose my power. Fucking become a super powered. Like, what do I do, man? Like, what do I do? Dude, that's what do you got the bird? It's so bad. Like, of course, fucking Glimpse of Flame. Actually, you know what? I mean, like, no, I can't. Literally, cannot put it in. It's literally busted. It literally wins you runs. Put that bitch up next to fucking Limbs. You know, like I can't. Like, fuck. Like, what do I do? Like, okay, let's have a look at the unique Poise Flame. So, activates on 5 burn. A skill, if the target has 3 count, activate burn once on target. Targets with 3 count, activate burn 1 more time. So it activates burn twice. And then if the target is defeated, inflict its remaining burn on everyone else, and then inflict 4 offense level down, and then fucking take my wife out to dinner, and then fucking do my laundry, and then make sure to file my taxes, and then make sure to go pick up the children, and then go to the fucking shop to get me some fucking milk, and then go past the server and get some cigarettes, and then when you're on the side of the road, and swerve into the nearest family of 4, and then evade the police, and then get arrested, get sentenced to 20 years of life, and then get a tattoo in jail, break out of jail, and then become a fugitive, a wanted criminal by the law, okay? And then after you can do that, like what do you want from me? Like, what do you want from me? Like, what do you want? Like, it does 100 things. It does 100 things. It does 100 things. I can't put it in a not busted tier. It does 1,000 things. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Anyway, Red saying Gasipium is also goaded. That goes next to Gasipium normally. Bloody Mist sucks. It goes top up. And then the blood one is Hemorrhage Sac, which is activate enemy bleed, becomes staggered by bleed damage. Yeah, this one's OP. I'm back now, guys. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I had to vacate a little bit. Bleed Hemorrhage is better than Glimpse, unfortunately, and then Bloody Mist. I don't think Bloody Mist is bad. Again, I don't think Bloody Mist is bad, but it only applies to one person, so that kind of does take the power out of it. Like, all the other ones apply to the whole team except Bloody Mist. The Downpour is OP. Actually, I wouldn't even say Downpour is OP. I'm gonna put Downpour as amazing, because all it does is just Tremor Burst. To be honest with you, like, high key, it does Tremor Burst on its own, doesn't really do anything. It's what you do it with. And then you have Omni, Vibro, Octo, Vecti, Bell, fucking Hatsune Miku. Encounter start when 5 or more identities have Tremor. Winning a clash that makes you inflict Tremor, consume it. Inflict it against the target, inflict 5 count. If you have Tremor, inflict Clash Power. When you have skills that consume Tremor, stagger, get more count. Count that fucking makes you wanna... Makes you want to sneeze. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even know what this fucking does, but let's just put it in fucking goated tier. Sure. Put it next to fucking Bell of Truth. The next one is the tier 4 Tremor, which is... where the fuck is this bitch? The fuck? Coupled Ocelite Ease. I'm gonna have to have a fucking word with Kim Jae-hoon, because I'm gonna have to go to the ProjectMoon offices, sit down with Kim Jae-hoon, respectively ask, sir, why the fuck are all these names so damn fucking hard to pronounce, man? The fuck is coupled oscillation? What does this word mean? When 5 or more tremor units have wave inflict tremor at the beginning of a wave, and then apply 5 tremor to fragile to enemies affected by tremor. After triggering 3 tremor bursts, create a new threshold at 66 and 30. Then when triggering time on a fragile, I mean, yeah, like, what do I fucking do? It's like, of course this goes in fucking S tier, man. It's right here. Gonna make everything difficult. Oscillation means spinning. Well, they should have fucking said spinning! Better than Bell? Yeah, I put it beyond Bell. Yeah, I did. Thrill, how thrilling. I mean, like, again, what do I fucking do, man? Like, the thrill fucking right here. Put it right in front of... Better than Bell. Or vibrating. Okay, fair enough. And then we have the Enrapturing Trance, which is what I feel like right now. 5 identities with Rupture on counter start when hitting an enemy with a skill, inflict 5 potency. When rupture count on an enemy drops below 1, consume potency, 10 potency to, instead of count. If the target has less than 3 count, inflict 1 more count, 3 times per turn. Okay, put this bitch up here, then fuck it, why not? What do I fucking do, man? Like, do I not fucking put it up here? No, it's fucking busted. Put it right behind this. Dude, put it in front of this. Next, we have a bunch of fairies in a bottle of wine or something. Bullshit, I don't know. I need a fucking drink right now. This is Ruiner from Library of Ruiner, Roland. Activates on 5 or more identities. Rupture deals more damage against... Okay. As I was saying, enemies or parts with rupture lose a fuck ton of offense level, and when you inflict rupture, inflict extra count. When I inflict rupture, 1 limbillion power. Obviously, this goes in fucking S tier. Wow, who could have fucking guessed? Wait, literally everyone? No, you're kidding. Fucking course they did. Arctic Sense. Okay, now we have Arctic Sense. Okay, we're fine. I'll walk in. Just make a special tier. I mean, maybe, but I'm already too late going in. Arctic Sense does 350. Stop taking over my live stream, you fucking dog. Stop it. Okay, I'm fine. 50% increased damage. Good. Goated. Beyond goated. Add it. Where the fuck did it go? Where the fuck did it go? Oh. Add that bitch to goated. Like right here. We have a beautiful ocean, which I wish I could be at right now so I could dunk my fucking head into it. Jesus, so many words. 5 sinking encounters. When he's dealing HP damage with sinking, inflict count and potency. And then combat start, if you have a resin, inflict 3/3. After using a base attack that has more, you get 5 SP, and then inflict that as defense level down. At the turn end, you get offense level equal to the people. And when you activate sinking, you also inflict more sinking, which then gives you more SP, because if you're at more SP, then you inflict more sinking, and then you go in more. Okay, it's actually not really that good. I'm gonna put this at like... Okay. I'll put this at like mid. It's okay. You should store yourself now. Yeah. It's kind of ass. Speaking of music sheet, I don't even have to say it. Obviously, fucking Omega flat S tier. Charge glove is amazing, but not required. Whatever the fuck this fucking Isaac Newton ass fucking Leonardo da Vinci fucking contraption is this is I would love to tell you what it is if the wiki had any sense of fucking organization. Okay, this is the T1 perpetual motion machine, which I'm pretty sure it does not, like, literally doesn't work, by the way, because perpetual motion is a myth. But okay, whatever you say, Kim Ji-hoon. My bad, bro. Anyway, okay. Alright, hold on. Okay. First sign of a wave game. First sign of a wave gains 7 charge. Each identity gains offense level up equal to the amount of charge Or some bullshit. I didn't read that part. All allies gain damage up equal to charge, max 9. Identities that have charge but don't consume them, don't consume count. Identities that gain charge every time they consume charge gave more charge potency instead, and after inflicting the skill, they consume the charge, inflict charge defense level down on the enemy once per enemy. Yeah, well, it's fucking, oh shit, no, it's fucking OP. Okay, I'll put it like over here. It's a little bit less OP than these. Put it here. Okay. Next is whatever the fuck this is. Jesus H Christ. Okay, this is the T5 perpetual motion machine. Turn style, less than 3 charge, gain 3 count. At 5 more charge, gain 2 min-max speed, attack power, and 2 damage up after a skill has been consumed by the charge count. Gain plus coin boost. And after attack with a skill 3 that consume charge on self, if the target is defeated, get skill 3 plus charge, and then add a skill 3 to the list of skills for the upcoming next turn. Yeah, that's right. Say it with me. It's busted. What? Woo, yeah, it's goated. Alright, add that bitch. Clear mirror, calm water. I mean, don't even fucking have to ask about it. I mean, Jesus Christ. Hell no, I don't have to ask. Then we have the barrel. I could go for a barrel of rum right about now. I could go for a bit of rum, my fellas. Oh boy, I could go for a bit of rum right now. I would love a little bit of rum. Oh, why can't I find the fucking tier 4? Oh, here it is, I found it. Cask Spirit. If ally has more than 20 poise, consume the poise to gain count. Ally with the highest poise gains haste and offense level. When gaining poise, and more poise and count, and then you got the sum of count, gain more count. And then also, if you have 40 poise, you can discard a skill 1 and also get a new skill. So add that to the list of fucking ba 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 busted. Here gifts. That bitch then. Okay. Fine. Who the fuck put so many E.G.O gifts in the game? Who did it? Who did it? It wasn't Kim Jae-un. I know this fucker didn't do it. See, it's the fucking win rate. That bastard has to be alive still. Anyway, what is this? Lucky pouch. Coded. Right next to Play Mirror. Okay. It's a few more. I can do this. I can do this. We have all the rocks. Okay. All the rocks. Going goated. The rock. I don't even have to. I'm just gonna put them at the bottom of goated. They're all goated. I'm not gonna make a new tier for it because I'm already committed and I'm too lazy to do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna put them all here. Hey, yeah, here we go. Almost all of them up charge. And they get the poison one. Okay, we have the only tier 5 in the game. We have Lunar Memory, goes right in banana tier. Ha 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 ha. Oh, ha 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 ha. Wah, ha 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 ha. The hat, the very nice hat is good to have. I'll put that right here. Gift sack's really good. I'll put that in amazing. Like here. It drains my money. My streamer distorted. I'm distorting. Oh my god, I'm fucking losing my mind. I like this dog. It's a very nice dog. I want this dog. Put him in S tier. I like this dog. It's a very nice dog. Put him in S tier, but with a little hat. Yeah, look at little dapper. Box is fine. It's situationally good. I don't know. I don't even think so. I think it's amazing. Put it like here. Yeah, that's fine. How does the dog work? Okay. SP. The value of SP. And then you have the value, you do more damage. The value. Of damage. Next one, gift wrap. I think gift wrap is worse than the gift box, which is very funny. I'll put it below it. Obviously, you fuse it. Good. How good? It's goated. It's so goated. It's good. Okay. Fuck. I scrolled down too far. Sorry. Yeah, Yoshi made the tier list. We can give it to you guys after. How many more do? Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. Lock in. Lamp. It's air. Candlestick. It's also air. Fusion. It's situationally good. Battery. It's situationally good. It's juncture box. I'm just gonna put it all here. And then star is really as amazing. That's a high priority. Put that right next to here. And we got the heart, the raw heart, right next to here. Okay. This. Why is it so bad? Tier 4 fusion, it does something. I don't remember what it does, but you know what? I'm just gonna say it's amazing to have. I'm also gonna say that both of these are amazing to have. If I'm wrong, well, guess what? Art, I know it has the fractured blood in it, so that goes in girded. I don't remember what you did, but I'll say you're girded as well. The other two are girded. Oh, fuck it, let's put them in girded one. This is this is the bind one. There's the haste one. I think it's it's fine. I'll put it like right here. And ice cream. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to move the memory. I forgot. I'll fix it. Okay. And ice cream is situational. It does some good work. I'll put it like right here. Ref. Do something. Ref. A knife. It's a knife. Stabs things. Put in situational. Okay. What was I doing? Put the knife in the situational. Stop it. Okay, but I don't remember what the battery does, but I know I'll put it with here. And then the fucking lunar memory goes up here. Good enough. Backpack is an LCB identity. No. Backpack for retreat. So retreat is situationally useful. Put that up here. And then okay, hold on. Lock in. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Limbus company card pack. I don't remember what it does, but Over here. Then we have the LCB fusion. I know it does something. It's probably situationally good. Add that up there. Then we oh god. It's so hard to... I'm resisting with all my might, guys. I need more power. More power. I can't finish the run. I can't finish the gifts. There's so many. I can't finish. Every time I finish one, another one appears, and it's like they're infinite. I just can't finish them. I gotta wash my face. I'm afraid if I get up, chat, I'm not gonna come back. I'm afraid if I get up, I'm afraid if I get up, I'm cooked. Thrill in S tier? Yeah, Thrill's in S tier. If I get up from my chair right now, my body will force itself into my bed while I'm still live streaming. You can hear me go. Lay in bed for 2 seconds and close your eyes. Absolute baited behavior. Okay. She family. She family. Feel the distortion. The distortion can feel me. I am a distortion detective. My name is Moses, the distortion detective. This is my friend Ezra. They're very strong. A lot of things. But sometimes they're a little bit sensitive. That's okay, we're a little sensitive side too. Then I think it was a dragon that appeared. Okay. Down. Dragon. I'm not asleep, guys. I'm just closing my eyes. I'm trying to resist opening. I'm trying to resist. I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep. I don't fall asleep in my chat. I promise you. I have enough willpower to say that I am not falling asleep, but I am. My eyes are being forcibly closed, and it's getting it's really hard. I have to like squint. Probably go to sleep. All right. You know what? It's time to fucking speedrun, chat. No more explaining what gifts do. We're just gonna fucking... I just got hit with a second wind as powerful as God. I'm gonna speedrun through all of these gifts in 30 minutes. Ready? I'm gonna put a fucking stopwatch. Stopwatch. Time... Wait, no, timer. 30 minutes. See that? With sound, go. Okay, let's do this. You are amazing to have. Put this here. Okay. Oof. You're amazing to have. Put that here. Actually, you're goated. Put that here. Then, you're amazing. Put that with the other one. Where was the other one? I don't remember. Just put it here. Fuck it. You're a fire. You have something to do with fire. You're probably amazing. Why isn't that situationally good? That should be in. Why is that situationally good? That should be in. Okay, hold on. You can move up here. Okay, here we go. Don't even think he's sleepy as bored. No, I'm legitimately falling. I'm not bored. Trust me. I'm actually crashing. My body is physically trying to kill me. Put the burn one here. Put the burn one here. Okay, you know what? Burn with burn. Clock. I don't remember what this one does, but I think it's situation. I think it's amazing. Put it up here. Put this black one with the white one. And then you get these are the two. Okay, the tier 2 is oh shit, where did it go? Where did it go? I lost it. Okay, here. Situationally good, put that here. Put that here. And then, yeah. Goated. Okay. New executive decision. The order of the E.G.O list doesn't matter. I've made that my new executive decision. That's the new decision now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They're not in front of the other. They're all just next to each other. I should distort myself. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep going. I can do this. Figure out how to feel sleep. Okay. How many clocks exist in Limbus Company? Jesus Christ. 4 of them. Okay. This is bind, I think, which is actually kind of situationally good. I'll put that like right here. This is bind as well, I think. How many binds things are in the game? I'll put that like in good. I'll put that in I'll put that in amazing here. Like, right. No, it doesn't matter. Order doesn't matter anymore. Order does not matter anymore. Order does not matter anymore. Okay, order does not matter anymore. This is something to do with count. I'm gonna put that as situational. This is something to do with retreating. I'm gonna put that in air. This is to poise. I'll put this in amazing to have. And then this is the book of KQE. Put this in here. This is a gun. Guns are pretty good. I think it's situational because you might not have a team for it. This is also situational because it requires single coins. This is a gun. Goated. This is a bunch of hands. It makes you consume more. I actually think this is kind of air. An air. Bleed. I don't remember what this one does, but I think it makes you deal more damage at speed, so we'll say situationally. Shit, I'm going too fast. This is the Zaza. This is the Green Goblin gas. Put the Green Goblin gas probably in situationally. Probably, I don't remember. The Anchored File module. I feel like, actually, I think these are like up here. This is the Voodoo Doll. It's okay. I put it in air. Crown of Thorns is also air. This is okay. I put it at bottom of situational. Middle tattoo is situational. This is the, where did I go? This is I'll put air. The tier 4 obviously is goaded. Okay, talisman. These are all goaded. Oh shit. I'm losing the ability to click, guys. Voodoo doll. What? Who said that? Put this in goaded. Put this in goaded. This in goaded. Oh, fuck. I'm losing the ability to click, dude. I'm legitimately losing. Where'd it go? Where did my T5 fusion go? Oh god damn it, where'd I put it? My authenticity is about to be ruined. Where did the tier 5 go? I can't find it. Rupture on top. Rip. Oh, here it is. Why is it in the banana tier? Am I on fence? No, I'm on sleep deprivation. I think the sleep deprivation's finally getting to me. Rupture is goated. Put that on top. This is situational. Oh, fuck, where'd it go? This is like good to have. Put that here. Sweeper tank is situational. Saw and hilt is situational. This is also situational. Actually, I think the hilt is worse. I put this one here. That's situational. The poise blade is good to have. I'll say they're both goated. I'll say yeah, you're goated. You're goated. It's amazing. You're goated. Okay, how much time? 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Oh my god, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Speed run. Speed run. Speed run. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not washed. I'm not washed. Tier 4s. All the tier 4. Oh fuck. Let it go. Tier 4s automatically just go in the goated tier. This is the book. I think it's bananas. Put that in here. For Coma Cup, I think it's situationally good. Bandana, I think it's situationally good. Tassels. I think this is obviously goated. I'm slurring. I'm not slurring. I've never slurred in my life. You're here. You're here. Okay, all the tier 4 bullshit and snake bow. Snake bow is unironically amazing to have. False Halo. False Halo is the best E.G.O gift in the game. False Halo is the best E.G.O gift in the game. False Halo is the best E.G.O gift in the game. False Halo is the best E.G.O gift in the game. False Halo is the best E.G.O gift in the game. Give me the fucking rifle spot, you goddamn stupid lunar. Thank you. Okay. Mono is good. Respite. This is really good. This is not Respite. That's the other one. That's Bridal. Crown of Gaze is in air. It's fine. Unmatched Flame is amazing to have, but I wouldn't say it's OP. Spark Plug is pretty air. King and Binds is goated. I'll put it in situational because I don't remember what it does. Tango Marinade. Tango Marinade is S. Yeah, Tango Marinade is S. Okay. Breast Stick. Breast Stick is S. Yeah, that's the goated. Then a Drumstick the goated. And then Sharp Needle is amazing. It's situational. I don't remember what you do, but you probably, I think you're air. Pride leg, Poise leg. The Harpoon leg is situationally good, but I think Gas Harpoon is actually amazing to have. I wouldn't say it's OP though. Cerulean Heart, I actually think it's OP. What is this? The leg? I think the leg sucks. Glasses are okay, they're situational. The tier 4 Rupture, I don't remember what it does, but I'm gonna say it's amazing because I don't think it's OP. This is Bind with Nelly, I'll say situational. This is a tier 4 sinking, but I think it unstaggers you. I'll put it in awesome to have. Yeah. Violin, my violin, I think it's House, I think is situationally good. The Chief Butler Secrets is pretty good. Mirror, I don't remember what the mirror does, but I think it gives you good dodge. I'm gonna put that in here. Then No, I'm losing my second wing. I'm losing my second wing. Oh no. I'm losing it. It's so close. Okay. This is a bleed ticket. It's situationally good. This is another bleed one, situational. I'm so close. It typically gives you. This is fine. The blood mask is situational. It's not OP. Squalidity. This is situational. You're probably better. You're amazing. And then you're obviously a good fusion, so you go into amazing. I wouldn't say you're broken. You're saying you're amazing. Where'd it go? Where did it go? I lost it. Oh no, I lost the Squalidity book. Guys, I lost the book. Guys, where's the book? Where's the Squalidity book? I lost it. Oh fuck. Oh god, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Where'd it go? I can't find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the fucking book? Where did I put it? No. Where is it? What was I looking for? Banana. 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 This is probably amazing to have. Thank you. Horseshoe is but the horseshoe, this shoe is actually really good. I would have this. I would also have horseshoe front is 4-star. It goes goated here. And then I got this. This is good. This goes with the legs. I love the legs, so they go next to it. And then this is a wrench. I think it's pretty good, actually, situationally good. These ones suck. Bananas. This is good. Put that in amazing. You're goated, honestly. Put you goated. 3, 2, and then maggots is unironically amazing to have. Oh my god. I fucking always win. You hear me, chat? I fucking always win. I'm the fucking best. If you want this, well, tomorrow. Here is the list of everything here. We got motherfucking E, and we got, and then we got Robert, and then blah blah blah. Repo, I'm not going to the repo. I can't. I've said the message and I can't do it. I'm too fucked. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm going to bed. I can't do it. I'm too sick. Can I save? Yeah, let me save real quick. Hold on, let me hide this. Save, download, save. Save the image in it. Save it. Save it. Oh fuck, did it do it like 3 times already? Oh, it did it already. Well, chat, this is gonna be it for me. I was supposed to do a repo event with everyone after this, but I have been hit with the flu. I cannot participate. I have to just go to bed and hope I feel better in the morning. I'm sorry, guys. I will see you all later. I will inform the Discord of this before I leave. Whatever happened to Bloody Gadget, I fixed it. It's over here somewhere. Here you go. I will, I gotta sleep, guys. I'm sorry about it. I would have loved to play Repo with everyone. I'll update you all tomorrow. And I'll update the Discord. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna go to bed. Right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.